Listen, punk. Listen, my little punk. Yeah, I hear you both. You're both punks. I hear you. I hear you. I hear your little meows. Look at that one. And that one. Hold on, Worf. Trying to find the shit you like. Like, you're picky. You're picky, Worf. Oh. You're worse than a high-maintenance woman. Yeah, you. Get it all. Ellie. Hi. Max Nicole is really gonna hate me soon. The other one for her records is $100. Yeah, RT dropped $150 on Max Nicole's police reports for Kent County and also Wyoming, Michigan City Police. The city police seem to have a lot on her for $100. That's a lot of labor, Nicole. Don't worry, I'm gonna forward it on to Mac when I get it. Bet after the shit you pulled in Dirty's box yesterday. But like, Nicole, you modded a mole of mine. The chat the day you modded her between me and Leanne was very interesting. Wouldn't you like to have that? I also got dropped into a really interesting chat last night. Good morning, Leanne. Hi. Hi, I did Nicole a solid. The one from Wyoming City Police is double. So yeah, I shelled out $150 for Nicole's police reports last night. See what she's hiding. You know what's really funny? Is like I got dumped into this chat last night with a Brooke Oglethorpe, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I realized they were trolling Ashland. And then like May wound up in there and giggles. For some reason, though, she thought we were all Odin. And the horrible things that Nicole said, and then RT triggered her, and then it came out that it was Nicole under the Brooke Oglethorpe account. Poor Nicole. Poor, pitiful Nicole. Come to find out, you don't even have any kids of your own, but then you're claiming you have kids. Poor Nicole. You a fool. You modded Leanne on your own. And when she come flying into my inbox freaking out, what do? I told her to stay there as long as possible and just keep reporting while you're live. Everybody, get modded on as many accounts as you can and just fucking report. You wonder where all your accounts went, Nicole? Me and Leanne. Hi. You did it to yourself, girl. I thought you bitches did your research. And you think I'm gonna worry about Blondie and 4K and all them? Found her mama. Her mama still owns the fucking hotel in Sault Ste. Marie that Nicole got. Her own mama took her to the police station for stealing from. The tip jar. Hey, girl, you failed your own mama. Hi. Hi, it's us, the problem solvers. Like, Lord bless it, Jesus, I'll fix it, bitch. I got tired of hearing your vile mouth. Like, she's dropping the N-word, calling, like, Odin and Ashland's kids N-words and shit. Telling them that they, you know, that she once again wants them to unalive. But when I reciprocated that, oh, leave my kids alone. Girl, you don't have any. They're everybody else's. Your trauma that's got you so ugly out here is the reason you can't. James' wifey, Nicole, Mac Nation Nicole. Former Mac Nation Nicole, because Mac ain't gonna claim that bitch. Actually, as a matter of fact, y'all should check out Mac and what he did with his new account. Like, it's pretty fucking cool, Mac. Like, we're here for it. Did I not turn it back on? No, I did not. Wait. Let's turn the Wi-Fi. Hold on. So, if you type in Mac Nation and you go, oh man, what'd she do? Report it? Did she really? Damn. Let's hear what Mac has to say. Yeah, Savage reported it. He named it after Nicole. It was great. It was called Nicole Jeanette Lawrence. It was all dedicated to her and Sav. Don't worry, Sav. I'll pull your records too if I have to. I'll pay for that too. And I'll give those to Mac. Every damn bit of it. Yeah, that's what real loyalty is. Like, you were in my inbox, like, right after she fucking modded you. RT, what do I do? Let me tell you what you do. You can ask Ashlyn. I told her about it, too. You a fool. You a fool, Nicole. Savage, you're both fools. You trust the wrong people. That's what happens when you got drugs in your system. You rely on a bunch of drug addicts to be your friends. Yep. Good morning, Miss Hat. Yep, I told you the minute it fucking happened. Because I went to you for more advice on what to tell her to do. Girl, I haven't even been able to catch up on any of that shit. I've been trying to, I ain't even made it to Reddit. Like, Shushu and Debbie are running all willy-nilly, like, telling everybody that, Allison's mom didn't die of lung cancer. That was Shushu's mom. Bitch, are you fucking nuts? We're gonna get you the death certificate to prove it. Like, cause like, hey, honey, good morning, checkmate. because that's like literally what I do. I didn't just spend $150 on FOIAs on fucking old James' wifey Nicole there. Just be for shits and giggles. Nut. A nut. Jesus fucking Christ, don't get me started. How do you find a person or a page? You just type it into the search bar. It'll pull up people, communities, posts, just like the Book of Face does. Girl, you were dropping the phone. It was so funny. You were trying like to laugh, and like when the phone hit the floor like the first time, I knew you were done. Ashlyn dropped me in the chat that this Brooke Oglethorpe created. Fuck, I had fun. Didn't even have to worry about getting nannered saying all the nasty shit back to Nicole that I've been listening to her say for 2 months. And come to find out, Nicole, trauma anniversaries are your thing, baby girl. July is when, you know, like the 4th of July time is when, you know, like the anniversary with your husband is. And when you faked a pregnancy with twins and then a miscarriage. Coincidentally, the 1st of July is when Odin and Ashlyn met. She got pregnant and then got married. Just around the same time as you. And then digging last night through obituaries about your sister in North Carolina. She passed away on September 7th. Funny, I reached out to Mac the first time on September 3rd. Don't know when her car accident was. I ain't dug that far back because it's really not that significant. It tells me enough about your trauma that you should take care of that and get a fucking therapist. Maybe you and the possessed one, the unholy, should hook up. Y'all just like start your own church with the raggedy church lady who likes to judge people who are in abusive relationships. I think you all make a perfect church. Yep. It is quite, isn't that interesting, Leanne? I figured you'd like tracing that. See, Nicole, you failed again in your research about Leanne. She's my ace in the fucking hole, lady. You know she's a bounty hunter? Aren't you on bond, Nicole? Bet I'm going to find out through who. And there's going to be a phone call made. Yep. That too. That part. Forgot about that part, Leanne. Yeah. Forgot to mention that to May last night too. Oops. That'll just brighten her day some more when she wakes up. Hi. Yeah. Dirty. Just to... You know, I appreciate every one of you, and Miranda was the first one in my inbox. Baby, you're awesome. She's got my back. You know, Leanne's over there saying, I don't like RT. She's denouncing you. And I'm like, I'll explain later. And I just had to go to bed, and then Nicole started her fuck shit all night, and I didn't have time to explain. But I can explain to everybody now. I know what Leanne was up to over there. I know. Leanne hasn't left my side since May. There was that little bit of a breakup with Rock and Rodeo in May. And within 7 to 10 days, Leanne was back in my inbox clearing her name, and we've been cool ever since. We good. We've been Gucci a long time. We just don't... She's been in my lives on sneakies. You all are fucking ignorant, man. I can play a better game than you a lot longer. Because you all in your emotional reactions, you got to come out here and run your fucking mouth and show your hand. Just like I told you in that chat last night, Nicole, I can see where all your weaknesses are by what you're spewing out in your emotions, reacting to what I'm telling you. First Amendment rights and all. That's what you told me about Ashlyn and Odin and all the horrible things you said. Checkmate. I got what I was looking for out of you, though. You confessed to being behind that account and to being the harasser of a lot of shit. with your emotions. It was great, Nicole, and I can't wait to share that fucking chat. Oh, Missy, it's just getting started. Like, you're going to have to take the reins on this one over here because I got something else to do. like I'm beginning to wonder, like, now I know why Dawn and Train are friends. Like, I'm beginning to wonder if Train and I are related some way, watching her facial reactions to some shit. People are explaining things to me, and like, I'm like, oh my God. They're like, that's the same face Train made. And I'm like, oh shit, are we fucking related? No wonder Dawn likes our goofy asses. They're priceless. Like, you all got that part over there with these people. Dirty's gonna get drug into this anyway. Like, I'm not done with Dirty. I'm gonna hang her out to dry as long as her dirty laundry's out here on the internet. You all shouldn't turn your back on RT for a second, because just because I look preoccupied doesn't mean I'm not watching. I have fingers everywhere. Oh no, we are far from done with Dirty. She gonna get dragged 7 ways to Sunday. Her own fucking husband had more people in his life talking about his relationship with his ex-wife than she did with her drunk ass doing shots on hers. Try that one on for size, people. Are you playing on Reddit? Do I need to worry about you? Are you messaging other moms with cats? Huh? Nicole tried to... Don't just... He's got his head on the keyboard. What are you doing, fool? You're just such a big dude. I love you. I love this kitty. Oh, I'm sure. Come here. TikTok wants to see you. I'm over here loving the cat and not sharing him. You're a big boy. Who's a big boy? It's like, I'm trying to knock Mama's laptop on the floor. Look at those eyes. The big kitty. You're the good boy. You already ate. You did not get... Fuck, Worf. Stop. See what I go through for you all? Get over here. You get a couple more. You already eaten. Yeah, get some kitty crack. Kitty hippie lettuce. See, the problem was May was trying to do this job on her own. And you can see the fuckery that happens with Nicole everywhere with her 957 accounts. You start building up people that get fucked over, who are strong in their research, and all of a sudden the tables flip. And then you got Mac after her too. And fuck, Nicole went to Nan. Mac don't like Nan either. Damn, you're gonna give us a 2-for-1 special over here, bitch. Thank you. She was in that chat going, Nan's right, blah, 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 you're this and you're that. And I'm like, Nan's your fucking source of accurate information. You went with Nan? Okay. RT's angels have extra eyes. Did you see them dog in the background? I'm probably missing half the fucking comments. Oh, we didn't get any extra. I also can't drive the truck we have. It's a Super Bourbon, which only has rear wheel drive. Posi. Not even limited slip. Both tires are just back there spinning. Into the house next door. Can't even stop. So yeah, park. When are you going to have another vehicle ready? Nobody likes Nicole, and she is going to be standing there alone crying in her fucking filth. Granted, trauma and a bad trauma got her this ugly, but she's had plenty of opportunity to work on that as an adult, knowing that she's a vile human being. There's no excuse based on what's been done to her. why she's doing this to everybody else. Yeah, that's not going to be acceptable for me. Yeah, Nan would be the last person I would go to for anything. Hold on, what? Did you see them dog in the background? I'm so confused. What are you guys talking about with the dog in the background? Like, somebody gonna have to come up here in a box and explain this to me, because I'm like lost. Like, what happened? Yeah, why don't you come up here and say something? You can meet one of my people finally. Get up here. Come to the front of the class, Leon. Let's everybody meet my people. There we go. Listen real close, Dirty.
Okay.
I think I can hear you. Try it again.
Hang on a second.
There you go.
Okay. Is that better?
Oh.
Okay, perfect. Dirty. I love you so dearly. Not. Okay? So here's where we're at. Dirty, you messed with the wrong one, honey. You just truly did, and you fell for everything I could. Hang on one second.
You sure can. She's back in business now. I've been helping Leanne out, Dirty, since her fucking surgery. While you were sitting there running your fucking mouth about TikTok bullshit, I'm the one who paid her insurance deductible so she could get her fucking physical therapy and not drop of a blood clot. While you were too busy.
Exactly. And RT, you know, I can't thank you enough for being there during my whole surgery from day one until now. And you're still there. And anybody that believed that I even hated RT at any point in time, you're an absolute fool. It played out exactly as we needed it to.
And how many accounts did you get taken of Nicole's?
11? 11, I think.
11 less full accounts.
Yeah, and so what I want to say is, this is what I do for a living. I find people. You play games to find people. You have to be a really good actress to find people, okay? Nobody can hide forever, let me tell you. And Missy, I just want to say one thing to you. I have loved you from the get-go. You can ask RT. You can ask her. I always said I love Missy. Missy has a good heart. She's being portrayed different because of things that are going around. But Missy, I have always absolutely loved you. Ask RT, I swear. But I had to say that because
my people are the ones that convinced me about the other people, the other side who were around before I was, because they all watched it.
I determine character on several different ways because I have to. You know, that's what I do for a living. And I knew she was a good person. I knew she was. Anything and everything that happens in the past is always a past. There's not one of us here that doesn't have some type of past, okay? Or has done, nobody has lived a perfect life. That is absolute bullshit if you ever think it is. It's not. But what you live on from your past is who makes you, okay? And what makes you. And that's where we go from here. But I wanted to definitely step in and say, you know what? I am a real person. Y'all see me around. You've seen me around a lot. You just didn't know it.
I see your face all the time.
Every day. 5 and 6 times a day. I do have people working in the background as well that I work with for a living. So it's not just me, but those people will never be revealed.
And I don't care.
RT will be the only one who knows. Yes. She doesn't ask questions. She don't care.
With Dirty. I didn't care. I just warned her. Look, like, don't take any of my information to her, and be careful to her. And Dirty fucked Leanne over, just like I said. So did Rock and
But What Dirty don't realize, RT, and let me state this so everybody can hear. RT always had access to my Facebook, to my TikToks, anything she ever wanted.
You're right every fucking time.
And she always told me, that ain't true, or that is true, and it's always been 100% spot on. That's why I went back to RT and I said, look, I had no part in that other stuff, and I have watched you, and I have determined by what I go by for a living, and you are 100% spot on, 100% of the time. I have not caught you in any lie. I've not caught you in any fuck shit. Let's put it that way. Everything you've spitted out was definite facts, and you know I do the same, and that's the way it rolls.
I don't have anything to hide. Like, I might move behind the scenes real slick. You don't know what the hell I'm doing, who I'm talking to. I don't show my hand. And I don't even tell my people half the time because shit's up here processing. I don't even know what's going down. Sometimes till months later, it'll start to click together. And then it's like, just like what happened with Dirty a few weeks ago, like it all clicked together. And I ain't forgot, Dirty.
I haven't forgotten either. And I am being blown up. I have two things to do really fast.
She thought she was hot. I didn't let her think she did something all day yesterday.
I did too. I just sat back and just laughed. And I hate that we had to deceive others that were close to you to do what we did. But, I mean, it all comes out in the end. But I am real. Guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I have work to do. A lot of work to do.
Thank you. I'm happy you're back.
Yes, ma'am. And I will talk to you after your live. I will be in the comments.
Your face here in just a few weeks.
Absolutely. You will be in my
and that's
area.
What you all don't realize. Like, Leanne's in Nashville. I have a conference in Nashville. Like, who do you think I'm going to be hanging out with? Fucking Nicole.
Right. Right. So I love your beautiful face, and I am off.
Face. Thank you for stopping in.
I will, and I'll be in the comments and listening off and on. So gotta work.
Get the bag, guys.
I have a real job, y'all. So I gotta go. Bye.
Yeah. You can drive your ass over. I gotta stay at my conference. I'll boot you. There we go. Like you gotta come up. Like I have to be at the conference. I can hang out in the evening. She works during the day. But yeah, that's kind of what happened yesterday that you kind of witnessed over there while everybody was blowing up my stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I'll explain later. Just let it unfold, please. Sometimes you all like watching my back ruins my moves. You don't realize it. So sometimes when I don't come out here, it's because you all is ruining my fun. Oh. Dirty will be a special case. Yeah. Yep. When I'm done with Nicole and the Ashland stuff. Because after this, see, I was going to go after like Blondie and that group first. Nicole, you're first. Because all your fuck shit's going to come out, and so is theirs pretty much at the same time. And like, you all should just come out here and admit that Nicole lied to you and deceived you right now and apologize to Ashland and Odin. Because you took some liberal assumptions with a pickup truck. Did you all even like look up registered owners of vehicles and stuff to see whose truck that is? Where it came from, any of that, who paid for it. Anything? Could it be a work truck? Like, don't employers provide work vehicles? Huh? What are you talking about on Reddit and TikTok? You look silly. And then, like, you know, speaking of looking silly, like, I thought the thing that 4K put up there was from Odin's ex about, like, the mom with the disabled kids and shit. No, that's Blondie. So again, Odin didn't put me up to shit or Ashland, or else I would have known what the fuck that was referring to. You all are stupid. Like, really fucking dumb. Do you map out your thoughts before they come out of your mouth just to see if they make sense, like in chronological order? Any of it? Like, I don't understand what you all do when you come up with these lies. It's stuck. It's here. It ain't going nowhere. It's here. That walnut came sideways and hard. Someone threw it. It probably was, Katie, which is why he was so comfortable talking about his ex on live yesterday. Maybe they're hooking up. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go digging into Dirty's dirty past, because what I did with Nicole is I went down her entire background history to all the places she's lived. And I submitted FOIA requests to every fucking department. I'm going to hit the Michigan State Police next. Okay. Dude, like, if that was your wife, wouldn't you be? Like, none of you all are acting like this. Drunken Grandma was something I missed. What was Drunken Grandma? Who was that? Oh, what did I miss? Is this all on the page? I got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, God. I'm glad my people have a brain. Thank you all for joining, because I don't want her people if that's what they're doing. You know, like, what's really funny is, like, Dirty and all them, you know, that they talk shit on Southern Belle, Holly, Ashland's bestie. And every single time, like all the videos that they've shared of her and laughing, you know, she's whatever. I have never in any interaction with Holly had that experience. After hours, middle of the night, middle of the morning, middle of the day. Damn, Dirty, but like here you are a lot. She called herself Dirty Lil. Oh, we're back to the dirty names again. Do we need to go back to RT says no dirty? Like, I feel like that needs to be a thing again. Like, do we need to change that spicy RT to RT says no dirty? What is with all the grandmas on TikTok acting a fool? You got Debbie Eyes over there acting a fool. Like, apparently this woman's been all over fucking Reddit. Like, I didn't even bother to go look last night because I was wrapped up in Nicole's fuck shit. But, like, what are you all doing? Then Dirty booted her after she changed her name in the box. I heard that Dirty wasn't even acknowledging the people in her comments again. Dirty, people don't keep giving you gifts and money if you don't acknowledge their existence, you selfish person. Hi, girl. Wow. She didn't even know the people in her body. That's a good way to get your live taken. Yeah, she's such an ungrateful heifer. She got the liquid. That's the only courage that bitch has got, because that's the only place she can get it from. She's got no self-esteem. All right. You got to come over here because I have to, like, download lives and shit. Man, I want to fly into Fairbanks on my time off, but I got a feeling you motherfuckers, like, once in a while, a girl's gotta get laid. You all might have to find something else to do this weekend because I am. Oh, it was really funny. Well, to most people, it wouldn't be funny, but I think I fucked up Nicole's whole world. She told me I deserved to be great. I told her, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm into BDSM. And then I went into a whole, like, narrative. And, like, she also shut up there, too. I shut her down. Like, I'm like, are you going to pull my hair and bring handcuffs? Sign me up. I'm going on a vacation. She fucked with the wrong one. Like, when you all get threatened with this emotional shit, turn it around. One idiot. Own it. Dish it back. Like, yeah, girl, that sounds like a great time. Let's go. They don't like it when you agree with them in a happy, happy tone when they're miserable human beings. It makes them unravel a little bit more, and like everything that she has accused everybody of. Oh, and the best part, it came out last night why Nicole really did this to Ashland and Odin. Because Odin took down one of her friends who was a P3DO. So this was her revenge. Yes, I did. I went and rolled. That's why I'm getting ready to download the live so I can put it on the TubeU as soon as I can find my damn cable and whatever spot that I put it in this fucking bag. Oh, you damn it. Oh, come the fuck on. No, that wasn't it. Damn it. Bless you. Wow, where did I put that? I had two of these cables. Hold on. It's box, please.
What are you digging for now?
My power cable charger thing.
Oh.
I remember where I wrapped it up and put it.
Yeah, our memories kind of fade when they got so much stuff going on.
Well,
anyway,
I was talking to you guys when I was doing it. I don't know where the fuck I put it.
I wanted to say that Ashlyn, you keep strong, baby girl, because you are strong and you're beautiful and people are jealous of that. And unfortunately, there are people that are like that out there. And you have shown such strength and courage, you and Odin, and I'm so very proud of you both. And I'm so sorry I've had to be behind the scenes a lot, but I wanted to say that because I couldn't really reach out under my real account, which I know you know one of my fake accounts, but I definitely want y'all to know that I'm behind you 100% and whatever it takes at this point. is what we're going to do. And there's no stopping it now. And Dirty Girl, I got my new name. Mine is Dirty Great Actress. That's going to be my new TikTok name. Just
Dirty
saying.
Great Actress?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
that
I
sounds
like
about
that
right.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
you're going to
yeah.
be
We
you're going to
have a
be dirty.
sneaky, one of
Uh,
my moderators has a sneaky that we created back during the last Dirty name change when it became Bullets Dirty Bonfire, what the fuck ever. But it's a Dirty Savage Caboose for
you're going
like
to be
ass.
yeah, you're going to be dirty walnut thrower. That's what yours is.
That's what yours is, yeah. Dirty
That's
Walnut
what yours
Thrower.
is. It is. Dirty really thought she was onto something last night. She really thought she was throwing me and scaring me. Girl, you've been played
I'm
from
gonna
the
be Dirty's
get-go.
fucking karma.
Right, there
Hi.
you go. I'm part two. How's that?
Hey, Sarah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I wanted to tell
Dirty's
Ashley, I don't
karma.
even know if she's still in here, but I'm sure she is listening. But Ashley girl, after I've read all that stuff, I am just your strength is so strong. Oh my gosh, I am just so very
I
proud of you.
told you that's what I wasn't telling everybody when I said that they're being harassed and it's pretty bad and it's gross. A minute.
It's not gross, it's
I did.
vile. That is,
Yeah, it's
but it has been forwarded. So at this point, no worries, no worries.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna get its place.
I have
Appropriate
several
phone calls
messages.
will be made.
I have several messages relating to this that you and I need to discuss whenever you do get off. No rush at all.
Okay.
And a game plan on one thing that we need to discuss to make sure we're all in line on this from,
Yep.
yep, it's very important. But if y'all need anything, now you know how to connect me to them. So there you go.
Bye.
If you need
Pick her
anything
up.
else, I will talk to you when you end this live. And is there a message I need?
No, I just told everybody
Oh,
to pick you up
yeah,
so you
just
can
pick
get
me
my.
up. Pick me up because it should get quite interesting because now I don't have to go under sneakies at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So
great.
yeah, since it's all out in the open. All
Can't wait
right,
for you
since
to
I
join.
you can't wait what?
I said I can't wait for you to join back with us again.
Yeah, well actually, it feels good not have to come under a sneaky. It feels so good. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know. I
It feels
know.
so good.
Yeah, because
Uh,
you can't like speak for yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's all.
yeah,
Oh,
it
here's the
is.
wall. Oh, damn!
I am private, y'all, because I had to adjust a few things on my stuff. Um,
Fuck, that's
but
funny. Sorry, I'm just
send me
watching the walnut video over and over again. It popped up thanks to Missy in my first video. Ow!
if you request me, I will go accept you guys. So just, and in fact, I'm gonna make it unprivate now. I just had to do a lot of work last night and adjust some things to get all this down so I would have my schedule ready for today. Um, and now since I do, because it was my TikTok was just going off and off and off and off, and I just had to disconnect from it yesterday. Um, so I will go unprivate it. You're welcome to follow me, but anybody that has requested, I will make sure I get your names and do that. Uh-oh. Wait, put Sperry in here with us. Uh-oh.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Where's my girl?
Ah,
Where's my other girl at?
beautiful friend, my bestie.
Hey,
Hey.
I just wanted to touch on this whole dirty stuff, and I will say I was not involved with any of the Holy Hand stuff, what she was doing. In
Nope.
fact, I will tell you guys, it was quite confusing for me, and I would come back to RT and Leanne and be like, "What the hell is going on? I'm lost." And I kept saying, "I'm lost," and they were like,
And I
"Just,
kept
just
telling
stay
Sarah,
lost."
stay lost.
Yeah,
Yep,
Thank
they
stay
you.
would
lost.
say, "Stay lost."
Yep.
Um, but here's my problem with the whole dirty thing. Um, she's been putting my name out there, trying to drag
About,
Leanne.
yep.
And I'm best friends with Leanne. So if you want to drag Leanne, I guess you can drag me. But honestly, I had nothing to do with it. So Dirty really needs to keep my name out of her lives.
And these
And
are my people.
she better be careful because I will say this, in watching everything go down the way it's been going down, the last two people I would want to mess with on TikTok is RT and Leanne. I'm not even joking. And
And I'm going to tell you what,
I have my own skills of looking
she
stuff
does.
up, but watching them collaborate and do what they're doing. And again, I stayed lost a lot. Um, it was just Dirty has no clue. And one thing I do want to say to Dirty directly, because I know she's listening to this, I truly, in the very beginning and all the way to the end,
And
I
so did
cared
I.
about I cared about you, Dirty. I did want to see you succeed in your business. I wanted you to succeed with your child. I wanted you to get off of TikTok. I wanted you to make a change for the better. And I did give you motherly advice. So for you to go over there on your live and say, "Oh, Leanne and Sarah just wanted to be my mom." No, I didn't
We
want to
tried
be
to
your
be.
mom. I wanted to
We,
give you motherly advice because
exactly.
I have kids your age, and if my daughters were ever on TikTok doing the shit that you're doing, I don't care how old they are, I would beat their ever loving asses all over the
Yep.
United States.
Yep.
And so, yes, I did try to give you motherly advice. I did care about you. I was warned by many people not to trust you. And a lot of time, and there were most of our conversations were not about anything about TikTok. It was about your life. And it's still, I didn't get anywhere with you. So good luck to you. But you're going to
Yeah.
need it now because you've got two people pissed off. And that's all I
And
wanted
I'm
to
not.
say.
And I'm not even mad yet. I don't even think RT is really mad yet. You haven't really seen the other side yet. I don't think we've gone batshit mad yet. But
No,
it's
you
coming.
guys haven't.
Mm-mm. We keep our cool.
No.
That's the difference in what we do and what they do. We keep our
Thank you
cool.
guys.
Yeah.
But
But
I mean, I wanted to get out there and just say that,
I'm proud of
yes,
you both.
I have been talking with RT and, Leanne is my best friend. Again, I wasn't always up to
Involved in
date what
any of
they were
that.
doing or what they were saying, and they would come in and say stuff, and it would be like out of left field for me. Because I'm not on TikTok every day. They'll tell you.
No, and we
I,
usually sit and talk about life, not
yes,
this fucking shit.
right. I mean, my life is very, very hectic and busy, my personal life. So, and they know that. So a lot of times I wouldn't get involved and
thank you.
I'd pop in like 3 or 4 days later and they'd be like, "Hey, where have you been? How are you? Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "Yep, I'm lost, but maybe y'all can fill me in." It's like a soap opera. You can like miss 4 days and on the fifth day get caught up fairly easy, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Well,
yeah,
You have
we
a
know
lot
and
going on with
respect
you
you.
in your life, so it's like, I don't
Right.
drag you into just like when all that shit went down yesterday. You had no clue. You called me last night, like, what the fuck? And I'm
I
like, you
did.
were busy. This had nothing to do with you. I left you right out of it.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I got very vague information from Leanne. I got very vague information from RT, and then I was like, "Well, I'm just lost and confused." This morning, I thought I was going to get caught up, and I did, but I'm confused on the whole matter. So I'm like everybody else in the chat, like, what the hell are they talking about? Really, I am.
Right.
Um, so, but I will say, watching them behind the scenes on certain things, I'm like, yeah, y'all don't want to mess with these two. So, um, good luck, Nicole, and good luck, Dirty, and anybody
Well,
else
Right.
that
thank
wants to like come sideways skidding in, y'all go ahead. So,
Yep. And
it's just
Sperry
crazy.
Sperry can also confirm my friendship with Colby is honest and true. That
It is.
I did
And
and
I
do
supported
love
you with
Colby.
all of that. You know what I mean? Like I told you, you didn't need to justify your friendship with people to
Mm-mm.
me. You know what I
Nope.
mean?
No, and
Nope.
I knew that that was a genuine friendship,
Yep.
and unfortunately when stuff like this goes down, people are going to have hurt feelings, and not everybody's going to understand what, what actually was happening. And,
Yeah.
this app, you have to base your friendships on this app with trust. And if you do not have that trust 100%, you are going to see friendships dwindle and divide. And, all three of us in the boxes here, we've had our friendship put to a test. And it was because of one person that did try to come in and divide us all.
Yep.
And she succeeded for a little bit, but not for long.
Nope.
So, I mean, we all had to walk away, gather our composure, and come back and be like, all right, that's never happening again.
Nope. And it won't. There is absolutely nothing that will divide us. And things that were done on here have been done not maliciously, but that have been done to get to the bottom. And that's what we had to do. And people may not understand that.
Right.
But if you're in the game and you have the head and the brain and the functionality to do so, then you understand it.
Right.
And you may not
So,
have been in the middle of it, but you understood what we had to do
no, I
and what we.
understood completely. Because here's the thing,
Mm-hmm.
if these people can do this stuff on an app, what are they doing in their real life?
Right.
Just imagine the people that they're harassing and um, saying these vile things in real life. And that is what I've never, ever respected about TikTok.
Yeah.
Anybody that has they just come out here and think that they're never going to get caught. Well, you're going to get caught. it
Yep.
it's just crazy. um so, and those are the people I do not want to be with in my normal everyday life. I don't want to walk the streets with these people, much less share an app with them.
Nope. And you know
I
what?
wouldn't
I've been
hang out
wrong.
with any of those people
Hey,
Mm-mm.
I've
in my
I've
everyday
I've
life. And like I said, I've been wrong about people. I was wrong about Train,
me
wrong about
too.
Missy, wrong about Camo. I'm willing to
Absolutely.
own that. Like,
Right.
good.
Right.
Absolutely. And that's the sad part about this app. I was wrong about those people as well because of listening to people like the unbothered
Unspoken
group.
of. Yeah.
Yeah, the unbothered. That's what
The
they are. They're
unspoken,
unbothered.
those who shall not be named.
Correct.
Exactly. They're not going to gain clout. Nope. Not from us. Mm-mm.
Not for
They're
They're
not
not
going
me.
to get
worthy of
anything
it.
from me.
Done.
I don't have any clout.
I
I'm
don't
s-
either, and I could care less to have clout, but I
no.
will protect people that need it. And this was a case that I had to jump on board with, and I did.
So
And
I just want to touch on that, how you want to protect people. So when we parted ways with RT, back back in the, a few months ago, one of
March,
the
yep.
things that we did, we Dirty came to us, and she actually came to Leanne and I wanting help to ask RT to take stuff down off of Reddit. So,
Mhm.
yes, that's how we started talking to RT. And now she wants to go out there and say, oh, yes, Sperry and Leanne have been talking to RT this whole time. Bitch, it was because of you. And guess what? RT went and took her stuff down.
Yeah,
She sure
anything that
did.
I have ever
Oh yeah, and
approached
then
RT about.
Leanne, like remember I addressed that during Dirty. Remember that chat that we all got in that I unblocked her for very briefly so I could give her my advice on who I thought that all those hateful messages came from.
Yep.
And then she told me that she took herself off as the owner of that page and moderator and gave it to blah blah. And then I
Yep.
go over there when they're all hanging out and she was remodding on the page and I find out from Missy that's a classic dirty move. She does it she starts the snark pages, leaves, and then comes back later.
Right.
Right. Well,
So,
you know
I mean,
what?
if she wants to blame anybody about talking to RT or us talking to
Blame her
RT
fucking
again,
self.
she can blame herself because she asked us to please go and talk to RT. And we did. And everything was smooth. And RT and her agreed they weren't going to talk on each other. But then, you know how that all works. That lasts for like, I don't know, 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever. And then and that's just it. Dirty ever contacted, she always contacted Leanne and I when she needed something. And when we weren't able to give her anything or do anything for her, that's when she
She was
turned on
done with
us.
you, just like I said.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
she
has
didn't
gotten.
trust me, but she sure reached out to me. And the bad thing about it is, and Sperry can be 100% on this, I was sick. I did not feel like fucking with Dirty. I was adamant on that. And she continued to mess with me. And the shit oh, I didn't do anything, Colby. I didn't do anything, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, she
Bullshit.
did.
And
I
the
even
only
She
reason,
asked
wouldn't
her.
stop.
Right, she wouldn't stop, and I even asked her. I said, "Listen, Leanne is very sick. She doesn't need to be bothered with this." Next thing you know, Dirty's blocking me. And I'm like, "Well, what did I do? I did absolutely nothing." And actually, I was bothered by that because I did care about Dirty. Now,
I know
did
you
I?
did.
I mean,
You were the
I'm
last
just
one to
that
walk
type of.
away from it.
I'm the last one
yeah.
to walk away from anybody. I will give you chance after chance after chance, and I will love you with my whole heart. And, she turned against two people that had her back. We truly had Dirty's back.
Yep.
I don't even know how much more I can stress that because, like I said, we were trying to give her great advice.
And that's
But
one thing I want to point on. Not one move I've ever made towards any group that I've been hanging with has been not spoken to or addressed to RT first. Not that she would say anything, because she always said, "You do you. You're my friend, no matter what." But we had a plan, yes, okay. But some people that I did get attached to, I never once was told by RT, "No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that." No, that never happened. But I will tell you that I'm not stupid and I'm not dumb, and I do this every day of my life, is I characterize people by their actions and by their ways, and I learn your ways. And that's I learn your whole routine. I can tell you how your mouth moves by the time I study you. I know which hand's going to come up first when you go to hit me. That's what I do, okay? So, I have good judgment. I have messed up in the past and trusted wrong people, Dirty. But I will tell you one thing. I took my blinders off to Dirty, and Dirty has pissed me off. Dirty has hurt me. I stood for that
That's
girl.
what she does to people, though. She gets like into that, she acts like she's so sweet and innocent, and everybody just does her wrong. And that's, you guys weren't around. Allison was. Allison was modding for me at the time. Um, when she saw, because like there was a break between me and Dirty's initial contact and when we picked up again, because I wasn't going to hang out with her. But that bitch come flying up in my inbox when she saw the response with me and Missy's live the first time, because we had a really good response to
Hmm.
her
correct,
and
you
I
did.
just talking. And Sperry was there. She saw that. I
Hmm.
actually have it recorded. You come across the screen, and I didn't even know you then.
Let me
And
address Rhonda. Let me address Rhonda real quick. We did see through Dirty. That's not the point. The point is we tried to help her and guide her as
she
a
didn't.
motherly figure of having kids that are completely grown, that we raised ourselves. That
She
is the
asked
difference.
she
Yeah,
asked us for help, and she actually wanted
right.
our advice. She would come to us and ask for advice, and
It's not
then she
anything to
wouldn't
do
take
that
it.
we didn't see through her. We knew what we were entering into. But it's still hurtful in the end to know that everything we did for her did not change her. That's the
No, she actually
difference.
got worse.
Worser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you support Dirty, you're an idiot. I'm just, that's all I can say is you're a complete fool. And if you believe anything that comes out her mouth, you're a complete fool. So there is
Actually,
a
that night
there's
that I was at Chena, remember that night that I was at Chena River and Dirty was trying to call me from Blessed's live while in a box?
yep,
And she
Yep.
demanded that yeah, that was when like you had had enough of Dirty shit.
yep.
Right.
You don't demand anything with me. I think the only person that can demand is my best friend and RT at this point, because they have earned my trust, and I do believe I've earned their trust at this point. So those kind of friendships you can't break. So you can try, you can do whatever you want to. But as I've said before, there has not been one single conversation that I've had behind the scenes with anybody that RT and Sperry do not know about. I have
Hey,
been
Arlene,
upfront from day
Arlene.
one.
So
Hmm?
Arlene, I'm answering a question for Arlene. She's saying she's trying to add us. I know my account is private, and I think Leanne's is also.
It
Go
is.
ahead and
It'll
add
send
us,
a
and we'll just
request.
it'll send a request, and
Yep.
we'll get you added.
Yep. Definitely will
She
get you
muted the
added.
people
And
in her box.
who?
Do do what?
Did Dirty mute people in her boxes?
She
I
did
don't know.
last night. The grandma,
I
the granny that Trainhorn named her. She's like, Granny needs to go to bed. But grandma, yeah, that grandma was sitting there telling Dirty to make her a mod, and she kept saying it over and over. And finally, Dirty just booted her out of the box, and
Was
it
that
was
Debbie?
no, her name is Fireball something.
Not the
But
grandma from like Allison's stuff, but a
no,
different grandma who needs to
no, I'm
fuck
gonna
off
tell you,
TikTok real quick.
everybody that was in Dirty's boxes last night, there was like, and she had every box full. I had never seen any of those people come up into a live in Dirty's live. And oh, what a shit show it was. I'm like, good
Dirty's
luck to all
desperate.
these
She's gonna
people.
put anybody in there. She's desperate.
Yeah, because she ain't got nobody who will sit with her ass anymore because of how she fucking treats people. That tree even
Exactly.
didn't like her. It fucking knocked
Well,
her with a damn walnut.
I mean, they actually were trying to tell Dirty something, and Dirty kept interrupting them, like, no, listen to the song. And she was singing over them. Then she was dancing and turned the music up even louder. And I mean, even the girls in the boxes were saying she didn't hear us. Yeah, she didn't hear us. Listen, if I would have been disrespected that way, I would have popped my ass right out of that live and said, okay, see ya, peace.
Let me rephrase that for you. Fuck you, Dirty. Holla.
Mm,
That's what you
right.
meant.
Yeah, that's part of
That
it,
part.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay,
part, Sperry. I
all
just
lives are uploading now, so they'll process, and all three of them will be there from yesterday.
well,
And you can all
I'm
watch me
glad.
roll around in the snow.
I'm just
And
glad
while
that
all
y'all
this
all
is
know.
going on, so while all of this is going on yesterday, and I mute my microphone, and I got Camo and somebody else misbehaving in the box, using words we're not supposed to, Camo. Um, I I have a shit show going on with a personal matter at home, with a situation with my roommate and somebody trying to take advantage of his kindness who needed a place to stay. And I'm like, oh, fuck no. Well, then she went and destroyed our coworker's fucking house. Destroyed it, stole money. So I'm like, see, I told you I've been through this shit too fucking much. And I'm sitting here like on live with my microphone muted, talking to my roommate, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Everybody's like, what is she doing? Yeah, crazy bitches. Crazy bitches, crazy drunk ones. I don't
Uh,
I don't play well with drunk people. And she was a know-it-all in my house the other night when I was leaving for work and was like, no ma'am, I have to go to bed and you're not. Hope she gets on a fucking plane today. Don't come out to Alaska and take a job and then get out into a village in a remote area and get yourself canned for being a drunk and threatening people.
right?
Oh, I
And then
just got a
come to my
message.
fucking house.
I just got a message to a few minutes ago, RT. My friends that do the same thing that I do, but work in
Oh,
the court
yeah.
system, those are real people, by the way. A
Yeah, they
couple of them,
are.
two out of the
Not
three,
TikTok court.
right? Huh? Yeah, that
I
one.
said not the TikTok court that they do here.
No, it's the real court, but I think he did name himself TikTok Night Court. he
Oh, no
he
shit.
messaged me and wanted to say how proud he was that, so he basically groomed me like all my life on how to be who I am. So just a big thank you to him. But you guys need to watch out for him. I wouldn't piss him off. I mean, like,
That's why
no.
I have him as a mod too.
Yeah, he's a good person though. He's cool. He's old, but he's cool, you know.
Yeah, he's a
But
little
those are the
grouchy
type
of
of
a
people that they're
fucking
now messing with. So I just thought that was funny though. I just got a message saying, "Why are you on live right now? You're supposed to be at work." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's all good. I am working. I've got
it's
several things."
RT. It's
Yeah, he
RT.
knows. He
If
was
you
just
have to go,
messing.
you have to go. You know, I understand.
No, I'm
Well,
okay. I got about 5 minutes, but I know Sperry has to probably go. But
I am. I'm
I have
jumping out.
I
So
Well,
love
we
I
you.
all
just,
know it's 8:30. It could be time to be blocked by Elon. So who knows what could happen on RT's live over here.
Right? I got
I,
about 5 minutes, and I'm going to use every minute of it I can.
well,
Ugh.
thanks for letting me jump in
You're
and
welcome,
just give
Sperry.
my piece. And
Yeah, no,
um,
you're good.
I know there's going to
We
be
do.
backlash, but
Oh yeah.
I
Who
Always.
also
cares?
know that who stands behind me and has always stood behind me. That is not wishy-washy about any of the friendship.
No,
So, anyways, but
never will be.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Yep. Told you I was going to freeze. Told you I was going to fucking freeze.
I got you on
Like
this one. Don't worry.
clockwork.
I just thought it was relevant that
The
I
whole
jumped
damn
up and
internet's
said
going to
that.
go out in about 10 minutes.
Yeah. RT Blink, she said. Amanda's hilarious.
Elon, I told you I should have just kept my fucking mouth shut.
Yep, he heard you.
Tomorrow. No, is today the 16th? I think today or tomorrow we can upgrade.
How long does
It's
that
the
take to upgrade?
16th. I think it's just a switch over but we had to wait for the 30-day trial period to end
Yeah,
because he fucking opened it up from the wait list during the trial period.
right.
And it was like, great. So now we're stuck here for a few weeks.
What I told you earlier, I'm going back in the office in a minute and then take care of that, and then I'm free for that other that you were needing done. And
Yeah,
I
we're
can do that.
gonna
We'll talk on the
we need to
side.
work on that. I think we got derailed from that path from being deflected.
Yeah, it's okay. Hi, Camo.
Hey, Kara, where's my girl? That's my other girl. That's where I left it.
And thank y'all for the coins. I've really never been thrown big coins, so I've never been on live. I've never been about clout. I've been on live a couple of times and gotten a few coins, but I've never it's like all new to me, but um I'm not here
I
for that. You
always
won't see
forget
me.
to thank everybody because I'm not. Oh, look at the
Isn't that
jellyfish!
cute?
That's going to Sandra.
Yep.
She's
I'll
coming
send
over
mine.
to send her coins so I can forward them over to Santa Kelly.
I'll send mine too, what I get. But
Look at the
you won't see me on live very often, so
Team
the times that I do
Camo.
will be in between. What was that?
That was a forever Rosa.
Oh,
Rosa. Oh, look at the fall kitty.
see, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Ah, that's cute. I must be
All
delayed.
the gift donations that I get from I give them to Santa Kelly. He's also got a Cash App. I cash out and I forward it over to him on Wednesdays.
Well, I don't have very many, but you can have what I have.
You just do whatever you fucking feel like, girl. You
Well,
know how I am.
I know, and I've got
We're
to.
gonna make Christmas special for a lot of kids in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah,
Bet.
we are.
Look at that pretty one. Camo, you're a fucking rock star.
Yes,
You can donate.
Cash.
Yes, you absolutely can. If you go to Santa Kelly, it's the big account, not the one that Nicole created. Thank you so much, Camo. Cash is coming home soon, just after the first of the fucking year. I can't wait for Cash. I want to clean all this up so I can focus on what Cash is doing, do my platforms, and all that. April, you're fine, honey. Yes, absolutely, Queen Shan. You are perfectly fine, honey. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yep.
Holy
Santa
cow!
stopped by. That's the one uploading. That's one of the reasons I want to fly into Fairbanks is so I can go get Santa's gifts that I want to send him. Because if not, I won't be able to get to it till November, and I want him to have it beforehand.
Oh my
So,
God, I got coins to
um,
send to Santa. I am so excited.
oh, look how pretty
Holy
that
cow.
is.
Yay,
I'll
thank you. I
sometimes
don't,
I'll pop into his live if I see him live, and I'll drop some of the coins that have been dropped to me
right?
instead of cashing out through TikTok. I just let him do it. It just all depends. But I I get paid every 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks when I get paid, I make a donation, and then if TikTok deposits money in my account, I forward that over to every week.
Well, I'm just going back to work because of knee surgery, but I've been out for what, four and a
Well,
half
I'm proud of
months.
you,
Ugh,
man. That was a rough fucking surgery.
that's the worst thing. I had it before and I had the blood clot, and this one played games with me for a while, but I think I'm on the
Well,
road to recovery. So, you
it's
know,
like I told you, I've lost the followers. Her fucking daughter dropped after a knee surgery during it was during Rona, and
hmm
it just traumatized the hell out of her. She's one of my favorite little Hispanic ladies, and she's down in San Antonio, and
Oh, I
it's
explained
just
to Jody Lynn and Amanda this morning. I was like, y'all don't know how RT guided me through this terrible
oh,
surgery,
the
but
pain that you're in when your muscles locked up was bad too.
yeah, and when we thought I had a blood clot, when my whole leg turned red, and I
Yep,
sent you the picture, and I was like, oh my God,
motherfucker. Did I freeze again, or was that you? Ah, that was her. She got a call. Yeah, she got booted. She got a call. Thank you, Camo. That was purty. I see that he's gonna like I don't know if I want him on TikTok. He's too good for this app. Let us trash bring it out here. I don't wanna um I don't I don't think he's too classy for this. However, I do see a lot of people of color, conservatives, making a huge impact on this app from that aspect. So they speak a lot of truth that people are listening to. It's a double-edged sword. I would rather he will make a big change. Yep, we all gonna be the change over here. Some of you, hey April, I haven't ruined Christmas yet. I've kept my mouth shut. We just earned lots of gifts for Santa. That's what we did. Camo just come over and dropped hers. Thank you, honey. Um, thank you. Um, I still feel really fucking bad about yesterday. He's okay with like he's gonna go tell people this, and they're gonna look at him like, "Who the fuck told you Santa uses cows?" You can insert yourself on my fucking platform anytime, Camo. Like, I have no problem with anything. Like, I heard that you helped straighten out somebody's fibbing yesterday too. Proud of you. It's that same group that should just like also stop talking to one another and move on. Because they can't get the fuck along. Who yelled at you? Who yelled at you? Who do I need to yell at? Because here's what I get tired of you getting yelled at for. You're literally doing this to clear your name from being involved in fuck shit. And then you get told that you're inserting yourself when all you're doing is trying to clear your name from the people that accuse you of fuck shit. Leave Camo the fuck alone. Yeah, and that's strong Nana. That's part of the problem I have with this app is that people are afraid to do something that's like social. Would would you walk up to your friends in the restaurant and scream at them all these vile things publicly in front of people because they were hanging out with another group of people? Because that's the equivalent in social life. She can kiss my whole ass. If she would stay out of everybody else's business, this really wouldn't happen to her. What are you doing back? Go to fucking work.
Because I'm driving
Well,
now.
don't tell TikTok that.
Oh, my bad. So I'm sitting eating. I don't know what I ordered. Oh, a sausage egg McGriddle. How's that? No, I had a
They're not
phone
my
call, a
business.
very important one, and had to take it. So I also got a couple of notifications. So
Well, I'm sure mine are full. I'm gonna go put my laundry in though. You can
okay.
Camo is the MVP. And you know what, Camo? To clear your fucking name, that whole crew has drug you into everything.
Oh,
Maddie, Casey,
oh,
Melinda, all of them fucking people. And they keep dragging Camo into it. Camo doesn't really want a part of it. She's just trying to like be friends with everybody and they won't let her do that. And then they go accuse her of shit, inserting herself in things when somebody else inserted her.
Camo, we
And I'm
love
getting
you.
tired of it.
We
Camo,
got your back, Camo.
you better behave.
Hi, Camo. Yay,
No
she's
bad
coming up.
words. No bad words.
I'm not
She's
doing
got you and
anything
I up
bad.
here, Camo.
I'm telling you what happened yesterday, okay? I got asked because Casey had gotten booted from Missy's live apparently, and it was by accident by a redhead. Well, I told her, I said, I don't know for sure. Maybe it was because they seen you over there and they're kind of confused about the situation with you. I said, I don't know. I can't tell you. I said, but I'll go let them know that you were, kicked out.
I
And
froze.
I said, I'll let them know you were kicked out. And she said, oh, okay. She was like, well, let me know. I didn't get an answer right away because I went in there and said something. And when I went in there and said something, I left. I didn't stay for the full result. So that was my bad. So when I did all that, I got blamed for inserting myself.
Son of
I
a
had
bitch.
somebody ask me to go tell them that person got booted and ask what happened. So I did, and then again, I'm still inserting myself. So I flipped the hell out yesterday in Missy's live, and I was like, wait a minute, you're going to say I'm inserting myself, but the only time I get in Missy or Train's box, and anybody will verify it, is when I get asked for information that I have. Other than that, when I'm showing something, that's it. That's all that happens to me. Everything else is not mine. Thank you, sweetheart. I see you.
Thanks,
Everything else
Barry.
all goes to
And if
Archie and
she wants to hang out in my box, I don't care.
that I get is going to Archie for Santa because he's taking kids' gifts. So pretty much everything that gets donated is going to Archie. So
Yeah, everything's going to Santa.
We're just helping Santa. We're being his elves up here.
I insert
You're going to have to
myself
show me how to do it.
because I was watching both sides yesterday, right? She was over there talking on Missy and they heard her because they were watching the live. I turned around and watched both sides. Somebody over there named Kathy had wrote, and that's what I was trying to understand is she said that Casey's a fence hopper. And I wrote it in the chat, and Missy's wondering what that meant. Because I said Casey said that, or Kathy said that Casey's a fence hopper. And I had a question mark. Like, I don't know what the hell that is. I'm confused. I know what a homie hopper is, but not a fence hopper. So that kind of situation went down, and it turned into a huge screaming match with everybody because she got in the box and tried to tell everybody that I insert myself. I haven't inserted myself. I'm asked stuff, and I get in the box. I show my proof, and I leave. We did, and the sad part is, Miss Katie, at least you hear me out. And like I told her after the fact that she was already in Dirty's box, I even told her when she left Dirty's box, you should have waited for a response.
And actually, yeah, when me and Miss Katie had talked about you, when you and I first started talking, I had told Katie, I said, I think I had misunderstood Camo and where she was coming from, and like what you were getting upset about. And since like you and I have talked and we've been working on trying to like isolate the problems for you, you haven't been popping off. People have
Right.
been leaving you the fuck alone, like
I've
you
been,
asked them to do until yesterday.
I've been trying to just sit and watch like everybody else does, but I watch both sides. You're damn right, because people come in these chats and act like they're friendly with you, but I watch them over there running their mouth.
And let me give you an example. Like Camo is friends with Rock and Rodeo. We all know, me and Leanne don't like Rock and Rodeo, but do I trash Camo or do I go to Camo's live and troll Rodeo? No, I'm respectful if I'm in there. I don't talk shit to her. I acknowledge that shit and I leave it. Thank you, honey.
I don't either. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just leave it alone. And I haven't had a fucking problem since, have I?
No. The sad part is, like I told everybody last night, I'm tired of getting blamed for shit. So anything you throw at me, I'm matching your energy. I hope it was worth trying with. Just so you
We all match energies. You all decide how we're acting today. I've only ever asked people to change their fucking behavior. Change the unpleasant behavior and I'll stop what I'm doing. But you all just gotta keep pushing. Like Debbie and Shushu, you gotta keep acting a fucking fool. Thank you guys, thank you. Thank you for gifting all my peoples.
Thank you.
But like it's like, what are you all doing, man? Like I don't know people. Like just stop and just be nice. And if somebody doesn't want to be your friend, move the fuck on. Not everybody's meant to be your friend.
No.
And you can't force them.
I was sitting in Missy's live when she even stated to everybody, I don't care who you support. Do not go back and forth. And then the other day when everybody was saying that
The enemy's live and promote the harassment, you can stay there.
Then when everybody was sitting there, right? Everybody was sitting there. They get mad because the fact of the matter, I'm sitting there listening to Train and you guys are trying to switch her words. No. She stated that if you're so intoxicated you can't take care of your kid, yes, people are going to call on you. And there are so many people on this app that are mandated reporters. You don't know who the hell is calling.
Yep.
Doesn't mean it's always your enemy.
Nope. You'd be surprised what your so-called friends do to you.
Mm-hmm.
I've made better friends with my enemies than I have some of my actual friends. And that's scary.
Whole fiasco last night. I was not on TikTok, so.
Well, the only fiasco I was participating in was the trolling of Nicole in that chat that I dropped you in. That was so much fun.
I love how gracefully you did that too. It's like,
Ashlyn's like, this is why I put you in here.
oh, Lord of mercy. That was quite.
It was just really funny when she told me I deserved to be graped, and I told her, oh, damn, that's just right up my alley, girl, BDSM, and I just went into a full-ass fucking 50 Shades of Grey scene.
Yeah, I think I turned red when you said the handlebars. I think I lost my shit at that point. That was pretty funny.
Um, should I be concerned when I leave you alone?
I was like,
When
only
the
RT would
camo,
know
I
to
have
throw in.
downloaded this chat, I am going to share this work of like art with you
I think
as
it
soon
needs to
as
be shared
the
with a lot
face
of
gives
people
it
because
to
it was
me.
great. Only
Well,
RT would know about handlebars camo. You hear me? Like I was like reading it, and I'm just like casually reading it, and then all of a sudden that's it, and I lost my shit at
Oh,
five
that was
something this
spreader
morning.
bar.
Yeah, the spreader bar.
It
That's what
was
it
the
was, not
spreader
the
bars.
handlebars. See, I don't even know what they're called. Shit, I'm so old. I don't even know what they're called.
She shut the
Spreader
fuck
bars.
up.
That's what it was.
see, this is
She's
That was
like,
why
yeah,
funny.
that's not gonna get a reaction out of her either.
Nope.
Archie, you are
Oh,
grounded.
and
You
then
can
she
never
even
leave.
tried to
Go
use
clean
the
this room.
motorcycle club. She even went to the
I,
motorcycle clubs, and I'm like, I gotta. There's a
you
red.
know,
There's a. There's an HA in your backyard that, that I'm affiliated with. So you might want to shut your fucking mouth because they're just
let me tell you
right down
something.
the
I live
street
in
from you.
I live in Nashville. My dad owned many bars, as you know, RT, up and down Broadway. And he had bike night on several of his barbecue or pick threes. And he had bike night. Let me tell you something. They don't get involved in bullshit like this. They don't get involved. No, they don't. I've been around it all
But if
my
you
life.
threaten to unalive a veteran and have an active plan, they might.
Yeah, that's probably going to draw attention, but because somebody told you to go get some spreader bars, that ain't gonna do it. Oh my god, I was dying this morning. I
It was
was,
not
bro.
PG-13 at all.
Archie,
No.
what's the saying? If the shoe fits, wear it.
You want to
If
prance
if you
around in
don't,
that motherfucking shoe?
I'm gonna tell you, if you haven't been around stuff that are not just vile, but just absolutely gross and disgusting, and you don't need to read that. Like that will give somebody nightmares. Now, if you're around it, been around it, yeah, you're okay to read it. But I'm gonna tell
Why
you,
in the
go in with some I don't even gloves. Uh, I don't know. I mean, roach spray. I could go on because you're gonna get attacked by some shit. I could feel it. I had to take a shower just for reading the crap. That was terrible, terrible, terrible. Lord of
this,
mercy.
the
And you
motherfuckers?
think what I woke up to read that at 5 o'clock in the morning? I was like, RT, you gonna have to give me a minute, let my ADHD kick in real good, and let it balance itself out, and then
I didn't
I'm on
even
it.
tell you what it was. I just dropped you in it and then I
You just
explained
dropped
it, but
me
it was
like
way in
no
the fuck
warning,
up there.
no warning whatsoever.
I was like, oh,
Ah,
Leanne might like to see this after the setup that Nicole tried in Dirty's Live. See, Nicole
I
wanted up in that box when they wouldn't let Nicole up in the box. She wanted up there to talk shit to Bullet. She
yeah,
wants Bullet's ass.
yeah,
That would have been funny. Would have
yeah.
been even funnier to get Dirty's account taken because of it. She better be careful who she lets up in that box next time because I'll send one of my people up there to get her ass taken.
Well, Miss Tennessee Proud Nana, your aunt probably knows my father. So, well, knew my father. He is no longer with us in this world, but he is my angel. But yeah, she probably knows my whole family because if my dad didn't own it, my family did or does still. So, yeah,
Well, actually, you and Miranda are how I found out about Jesse Howard's wife passing away.
yeah. I've done just about anything, but you got to realize I am older than y'all. Um, and I've been around the world twice and back. So I've done anything from work at Captain D's for my first job to now what I do, and music and DJ and music promoter, and I've done it all. I mean, I've been there and done it. I've worked with disabled children. I've worked with, I mean, just you name it, I've probably done it. I'm just going to say that.
Dysfunctional adults.
Yep, I've done that. Yeah. The only thing I haven't been is a police officer. That's because my father would not let me be a police officer. So the closest thing that can become to that, to carry a gun and handcuffs and arrest people, was a bondsman. So there you go. And
Dude, Katie would have been crying again. She would.
Wait. That's not all you haven't done. I'm pretty sure you haven't sold your boo boo.
I haven't sold my boo boo.
No, none of that, Leanne.
No, I think I'm out of the box for that one. I don't think that's going to happen at any point in time soon. I'm good. I don't care to advertise for Arby's. I'm good. Like some people.
That's the new word for OF is Arby's. It's
Camo, I love the laugh.
Be careful how many times you use that and the actual word for the BEEF in the same sentence.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's not enough to say that I wouldn't do that and that I have raised my own children and they're grown and I only have one baby daddy. So there you go. How about that?
She was open for business, and RT was so busy last night that she did not get to work on a single clapback. I have a bunch of kids and adults admitted for pneumonia. Everybody who I am taking care of presently right now has some kind of community-acquired pneumonia from something other than the flu, Rona, or RSV.
Wow.
So take that for what it's fucking worth.
Leanne, I don't know if you see that, but I hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you shared that, Camo.
Camo, you missed the fucking sound effect again, damn it.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think Hubby hid that for me for a reason. That fucking little clapper thing. He hid the clapper because I was playing with it so much yesterday.
He's got to mail it to RT. I need that.
You got to mail it to RT.
Camo, you know my door is open for you as well. Anytime. You know that.
I know.
I got you.
You're learning, Katie, very quickly.
And I don't think I know Miss Katie. Who's Miss Katie?
She's from Reddit on the TikTok T-Snort page. Her and Karma Jess are the ones that run that page. So anything that you need, Miss Katie and Jess. And they're also mods on my page.
Katie, make sure you follow me. And if you need anything, you reach out to me as well. I don't mind doing free shit. Believe me.
For the right peoples.
RT.
What are you're making me fucking hungry with that damn sandwich. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, so I got a good drive, so it's gonna
Don't
be
drive off
it's
the road
raining.
laughing.
I'm not, it's raining and it's cold as shit. My son called me and said, I turned on the heat, Mom. I know you're hot natured, but Jesus, it's 60 degrees in here.
Kathy,
and I was like,
that's perfect for Alaska.
Kathy, if you were the same Kathy that was in Dirty's Live yesterday, you got me in trouble. I made that comment that somebody said about her being a fence hopper. My ass got in trouble for that because I repeated what you said.
See, that's why I always take breaks in between fucked up shit that I say. Play music to cover it up. Confuse the fuck out of the AI. Where is my purse? Look at this handsome stud. Look at him. Look at this boy.
It's like
you've been on rides with me, RT. You know I'm not allowed radios.
You're not allowed to drive at night, for fuck's sake, Leanne.
I know, I can't see shit.
When you
I'm the blindest bitch ever.
When I see you in Nashville when I get there, I'm driving when we leave at night.
Okay. I am the only bitch you'll ever know that wears 2 glasses at one time.
She does, because bifocals
That
is starting for her.
yeah, I gave up a long time ago. You know what? When my dad passed, he said, I'm leaving, and he did. He left a nice sum, and he's like, I want your eyes done. So I went and had my eyes done at that Ming Wang Institute, the ballroom
I
dancer guy
found it.
that y'all see
I
on
put,
commercials.
I put it in my
Good job.
purse.
Finally, an hour later. But
RT.
I had it done, and that shit don't last. So if y'all ever go get laser surgery, don't do it. It
You
doesn't
know, it
work.
happened
I
to
mean,
my
it
sister,
works.
I believe. Same
Yeah,
thing.
it works for
RT.
about a year.
Fuck, there's work. Forgot to shut that shit off.
Miss RT,
I've
do you
worked.
want to see my new project?
Is it
Oh Lord.
rated TikTok? Is it rated T?
Well, I'll go with that. Give me a minute.
You get car sick when Leanne drives and you're not even in the car. That's fucking hilarious.
You ready?
What? I can't. I can't. And as for a minute,
That
I was
video
gonna
is
say,
gonna have a whole new fucking soundtrack.
"Oh my God, Kendall, what are we gonna do with her?"
Right. Oh, apparently she wrote me a message on her thing, even
I
though
think
I don't
this is the first
really
time I'm
care.
speechless.
Even though I don't pay attention to
Who
you,
wrote you a message,
I'll
Dirty?
announce this. She wrote, "Oh, Camo, if I'm roast beef, then you're blue waffle." Oh, sweetheart, you're over here making fun of me. There ain't nothing blue about me. Just so you're aware. I'm not your
What did
husband's
she
balls,
call
first
you?
of all. She said if
Yeah,
I'm
what did she call
RB,
you?
she said I was blue waffle. Here, honey, I'm
That
gonna
doesn't
pour
even
this
make
down for you.
sense.
RT, please hold your face in another direction because this is not a bashful moment. Sweetheart, there's nothing blue about me. I am not your husband's balls. Okay? There's just
Whatever
nothing.
she said doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, she says, "Oh, Camo, if
Hold
I'm
my phone in
RB,
another direction. Girl,
then
go point yours
you're."
back at your crotch so we can laugh some
He
more,
said
okay?
that I'm blue waffle, and you better sit the fuck down, along with drowsy ass Casey. It's funny how you put Casey in there, and she was just offending you the other day.
Bitch, I ain't sitting fucking anywhere. I'm gonna stomp your ass into the ground.
I
Take out
mean,
your fucking nasty ass underwear and dirty fucking laundry.
I'm not you over there. I'm not over there promoting the reason why people should buy condoms.
That part. Or abstain.
Right.
She's
Whew.
like, women like her are the reason there are a million STD checks in America every fucking day. You would not believe how many people come to the ER to get checked for STDs.
She said,
Because
"Do
they
not
couldn't.
Google blue waffle." Okay.
I'm
And
gonna.
probably that's
I don't know. Don't care. I know what Trick smells like, and like it looks pretty like a dirty obsession.
there's probably two things I'm not going to Google today, and that would be the handlebar thingy, whatever you call them, and
Spreader
a blue
bars.
waffle. And a blue waffle. That's the two things that I'm not
I would
Googling
not
today.
Google a spreader bar. You will not like and don't do it in public because Google will not be your friend. It will tell on you.
Oh Lord. Ah. Well,
I'm standing out here in this ice ass fucking weather with no
oh,
shoes
I would,
on,
I would
my
love
tank top.
snow. I love snow. I wish
It
we had
feels.
snow. I swear,
I'd sleep like a baby in my car in this weather. I'm not even
I'm dead
kidding.
ass serious. I would fly to come see snow. I am not gonna lie. Like I
What's it do for
absolutely
living in hot
love.
ass fucking Tennessee?
I, if we get snow, it's one day's worth. Like it'll snow and get like 4 inches maybe at the most, and then it's gone by midday. Because then it's back to 80 degrees. It's
Please
so
tell me how a
unpredictable.
picture of an Arby's fucking sandwich is like reportable.
She got boomed for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yep, her and I both did for talking about Arby's.
Wow.
So I'm gonna have some egg noodles instead.
I just, you know what a relief it is to not have to be
It's been
undercover.
Look, it's been almost 4 months. No, let's see, beginning of June. Yeah, it's been on. No, it's been four. It's been almost five.
Yeah.
Beginning of November would have made it 5 months that we haven't been like publicly affiliating with each other.
None.
We can
Absolutely
keep up
zero.
our story longer than you all can keep up yours.
Right. That's called true loyalty right there. That's the definition,
Get
y'all.
the
If you want to
facts
know.
right because you tell the fucking truth.
Yeah. You know, the bad thing I think about all of it is, RT, is that they'll never learn. The good thing is they have the opportunity to learn from us. It's never going to happen because they're not that type of people. But if they could benefit from
Got a
us.
permanent live nanner on that account.
Wow. Wow. Y'all can permanently ban me. I don't care. I mean, shoot. I ain't in it for clout.
Do I need to get you another account, Camo? I can help you out with that. We'll just get you to 1,000 real quick. Oh, look here.
Yeah, there's a thing on Etsy that Hazel ordered mine through, and it's like $3 and something. It's nothing.
Oh, to tell them the truth
Tell
get
me they
me in
aren't
trouble.
watching, Katie says. Oh, you know they're fucking watching because of the reports. It's a goddamn scam. Dirty. Did you wake up mad because your husband was talking about his ex-wife with his chat yesterday and it got more views than yours?
Or was it mad? Are you mad because,
You're
Sperry
fine,
called
Kate.
you out too?
Oh, apparently
Many of these creators can't even be loyal to their own families. Oh, I bet you she looks rough. Like you would figure she would quit doing that.
How do I say this to you, sweetheart? You know, just because you took mine, don't think for a minute I ain't gonna take at least 4 of yours now.
She better be
So I'll be
careful who
fine.
she lets up in that box. That's all I got to say. She'll be permanently nattered in no time flat. Because I'll send somebody over there with NUDESs to pop up on their green screen.
Oh, she got butthurt quick.
Bet dirty. Do that to people who like grace you with their presence. Because you're going to run through people that you don't fucking acknowledge. I'll make sure all of your accounts are permanently gone.
Everybody that
I'll
I
make it
sent,
my life's mission after I get done with Nicole. Put your clothes on, bitch.
what?
Why don't you learn to make an honest living?
Wait. I have a question. How is that exploitation, by the way, when you're the one sitting here with your legs spread on your shit?
Oh, did you guys see what I put up on Reddit from my email?
No, I didn't.
From Reddit itself about
Hold
the
on.
copyright? Oh, hang on. Hold on. I'll be
Oh,
back.
wait. Oh, I know how to hit a nerve. Hold on.
She left us unattended.
I know.
Oh, what can we get into while she's gone?
Now, Leanne,
No, I would love to have her.
she
Well,
I can still hear you bitches when you're behind.
oh,
it hurts a little bit, don't it, Dirty? Don't it?
Read that, guys. It says, thank you for your counter notification. It has been forwarded to the claimant that sent the DMCA notice for all the copyright claims that they did. Remember I said I was going to file? Keep in mind that by submitting this, hold on, let me get on the, get the fuck out of here. Keep in mind that by submitting this counter notification, hang on. So your little games of reporting for copyright are just about done. Keep in mind that by submitting this counter notification, you've initiated a formal legal dispute process. See, when I told you the process in the videos, remember, y'all, when I told you that when you claim copyright that you don't really own, that we have a way to counter that. You have 10 days to submit proof. Let's see here. As such, Reddit will handle this process in accordance with the law. This process takes some time, so we kindly ask for your patience. You know who else handles it like this? TikTok. Upon forwarding your counter notification to the claimant, so you've received my information. I have a P.O. box and a prepaid phone number. We will allow them 10 U.S. business days. This was dated on the 10th. You have 4 more days, and my shit gets reinstated, bitches. I'm sure Miss Katie and Karma Jess are just about in the same boat. If we receive no response from them within that time, your user content may be restored to Reddit and the associated copyright strike on your account may be resolved. Blah, 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 blah. You're welcome. See, shit works when you follow the process.
And RT's going to know the process. I'm just going to say that.
RT did a whole ass video on how to do it and then how to report blah blah to TikTok with videos and screenshots as evidence. Yay, isn't that great? How many of you guys got in your inbox? Oh, now if only they responded to the permanent nanners on your account as fast, huh? They better start battling for lawyer money. You're right. You're right. They're going to need those lawyers for the formal legal process that Reddit will probably take upon them for all the phony copyright claims. That'll be funny. Waste their fucking time in their legal department and see what happens. Blah, blah. What I think will be funny is all those false reports if they get their accounts and communities permanently nannered. Yeah. They'll probably nanner her account when she doesn't prove any of this, if it's the same account over and over, and actually they can nanner her IP as well. That would be great. Keep it up, blah, blah, dirty, nan, go for it. Because this is what you get. I told you that you would have to provide me with all the shit, your location, all your information, all of it, because it's a formal legal process, just like I said in that fucking TikTok I did. You should really refer to that because I'm trying to teach you something. But you got to keep fucking around and finding out that I'm going to help out everybody to not be fucked over by you anymore. So refer to my TikTok. I did put it up on Reddit. It's on Katie's page. It's on my page on how to dispute this. Link and all, and exactly what to put in there. I think it might even be pinned.
So, RT, I did a little research, right? And I'm sitting here reading. Hey, Birdie, can you do yourself a favor? Now that you lied and said that I was making fun of your gender, and that you said that I sent non-consensual acts of you know what, guess what, baby? Because you lied, and I have the proof that it's a lie because I'm going to be downloading the part that I have reported. Guess what, sweetheart? You are going to enjoy every moment of this because now you have the video in your profile. So if that's the fact of the matter, you're exploiting yourself. Good luck. because you're about to lose everything you worked hard for, including your business, because now you pissed off the wrong one.
She deserves it too.
Almost 10K and you got butthurt over that? Sweetheart, at least I was honest with you. I was just telling you, you should probably put that away. You should probably not exploit yourself like you are doing. But that's okay. When I have this talk with TikTok's legal department, I promise you, you're probably going to enjoy what happens for you too.
Camo, now how did I handle your marketing and PR for me? What did I do for you?
Oh, believe me, our team makes sure that I'm very well noticed in marketing and
You were
and
giving me such
anything.
great PR and I got all those new followers. I embraced it, man. That girl
Right.
needs some like appreciation for shit.
But since you
The
lied and did
algorithm
what you
doesn't give a
did,
fuck happy or sad about it. They only care if you're reacting. Just like on the Book of Face, the like, the angry, it doesn't matter. You're reacting. Oh, that shit. People are looking at it.
oh
That's
yeah,
free company, baby. How you handle yourself is how you retain your audience. But you don't even know those people in your boxes. You're really slid down that ladder, Dirty.
nobody even cares about you, dude. You sit on live being a sloppy drunk.
Nobody
That's
cares.
something to be proud of. But that's okay. I can't go live on that one for now. As I said, for now. And Dirty, you should probably stop lying too about not having CPS at your door.
The internet is forever. It is. You should really be careful what you put on it because your kids will grow up and go be able to look at that. I started tagging all my shit with Dirty with her YouTube handle. I need to go back on the call out one and put her YouTube so that way when her people search it, that pops up too.
I think she needs a hug.
With a foil wrapper.
Or you could do what most people have been telling you not to do and stop being such a racist person.
I was going to say a syphilis shot, but I mean,
Dude, you should have heard Nicole's mouth in this chat last night. Like, the N-word got dropped a lot. Like, these people are really comfortable throwing that word around.
no, she is really comfortable. Not they. It was. She's really bad at it.
And this isn't the only account I have either, Dirty.
I just want my egg noodles to fucking cook. I feel like they've been cooking forever. Train! My sister
Hi,
from another
Train.
mister.
Hi, Train.
Good morning,
Choo
Mom.
choo! All aboard! Before blocking, she said to tell Train and Missy to... What? Oh, we're behaving. We're just talking about Dirty and Mac Nation Nicole because she's getting, I fucked up her whole world in a chat last night that she was trying to be like somebody else in until I made her emotionally react and unravel. And then it just all came out. It was so great. And then it was really funny when she told me that I needed to be graped. I said, bitch, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm into BDSM. Let's get the spreader bars and the handcuffs. Let's go. She didn't really have much to say about that anymore after that. I went into a whole ass like 50 Shades of Grey scene. It was great. I'm sure the guy who got dropped in the chat was like, who is this crazy bitch? Yeah, I did. I can't wait to share the chat. I'm waiting for the Book of Face to download it. I'm so proud.
Did Train miss?
Come to find out, she don't have any kids.
Did Train miss what we thought? What Missy said earlier about the plot thickens when I got dropped out into the live this morning. So, Train, I don't know if you
I
heard.
think Train did. You can explain.
Train, I don't know if you heard, but I really do not hate RT whatsoever. I've been on the down low doing my thing, and
Welcome to my people.
yeah,
She's been undercover for 5 months.
5 months. And let me tell you how you do this. It's called loyalty, and it's called being a best friend like you and Missy are. Y'all have a very perfect definition of loyalty as friends, and I absolutely love it. And as I've told RT from the get go, I always, from the moment Dirty dropped me in that chat with you guys at one time, don't think that I ever hid anything from RT because she knew that too. But I have always loved y'all. Missy, I have praised 110% to RT because I attached to her quicker. I
Part
don't
of
know
the
why.
reason I was willing to forgive and forget.
Yeah, I
Just
absolutely love
saying.
y'all. And but just know that I did not hate RT. Everything that I've done, RT has been very aware of.
I'm just
She
sitting
has.
here live yesterday, like I don't know how to. I'm just not going to address it at all. Moving on.
I
I'm
I
like, I got some explaining to do.
yeah, it was a little bit of a mess there for
Like,
a
yeah,
minute, but
I wasn't really ready for this. I was trying to go to fucking bed.
the shit you got to do sometimes. But you know, it is what it
Oh,
is.
Trey, hold on. Oh no.
What
How
what?
did she was going to her therapy appointment today and did um how did
Oh,
it
she told.
go? Oh boy. Okay. Train, I meant to ask you, when was your accident? What month?
Oh
Last week. So
no.
this is a trauma and okay, this is what I had a feeling like after you asked me that question, it dawned on me. I thought that this was the time. This is a trauma anniversary. Even if you don't like think about it, the body I'm telling you, girl, you need to get that book, the one I've been reading that I was reading on the Education Channel. I'm going to get back to that, but you really need to read The Body Keeps the Score, and especially around trauma anniversaries, and understand what's going on, because I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I think that's what's happening with you. I think your body is remembered, and your doctor goes past the accident site. Is it on that like nasty, horrible fucking road where Dawn got in her wreck? The roads down there are just like they cause me a panic attack. And I drive like a maniac in Alaska. No fucking Parmesan cheese. What the hell? So like maybe Train, like just maybe next time have Dawn drive. She really needs to go in person for the beginning, especially for intake and shit. When it comes to therapy, it's just not as easy, especially if she wants to do like the eye movement desensitization. Camo, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Your body just gave, okay. Yeah, you really do need to go in. And honestly, I think it's just this time of year right now. I think it's the trauma anniversary. Because I do the same thing. Like it had dawned on me, like I had just went through this the beginning of October when the brother from my ex's club died the night before his birthday. Well, he was unalived, but I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on and why I was so unsettled. And I realized on live, I'm like, oh, it's the anniversary, even though I wasn't thinking about it. It's been 5 years. They do. They do, because all your muscles tense up. It's a battle for survival. I would definitely look into trauma anniversaries and how to. I haven't dug into them in a while, but they were big for my ex-husband. They still are. And sometimes just knowing it's coming up and mentally preparing for that is extremely helpful. And that sucks for her because, like, once she gets past all that and can get there, it'll be really helpful. It's just that initial, and then going into something new and having to, like, address, like, everything and divulge, like, all your skeletons to some stranger is never fucking easy either.
I am being a very good girl, Miss
Oh,
Katie.
that train, that could be part of the problem, baby. Do you have anything like polycystic ovarian? Because that'll really mess with your hormones if you don't have your hormones. Because I have a premenstrual dysphoric disorder, and I usually have to take a hormone, but now that I know, like, my days, I just watch my ass, and I warn people, if the day starts with a 2, don't piss off RT.
Yeah, and RT knows the days not to fuck with me because, yep, that would be the same. I think we're on the same schedule, RT.
Oh,
Yep.
poor train. It feels so bad.
I hate that train. I'm so sorry.
Well, if you have hormone fluctuations that cause, like, the premenstrual issues, it will throw you into a panic attack because I get so fucking irritable on top of my ADHD. Oh my God. I thought I was coming unglued. I thought there was something seriously wrong. And it was my supervisor at work. She's like, this happens every month at the same time. This is hormonal. Butter and Parmesan cheese.
I do butter and pepper.
This is a comfort food.
RT, tell them
I'm the way my mom used to make them when I was a kid.
RT, tell them I'm being a very good girl.
She's doing her homework.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
What the fuck are you doing? Really? Is this your fucking adjustable bed? I'm not sure here, guys. But I'm pretty sure this adorable feline is in my spot.
There's my little baby.
Being cute.
It is.
Yeah, look at him. He's being cute.
Yes, and he kept a secret of Auntie Leanne over here. Very well. Thank you.
He did.
Aww.
Like, y'all, seriously, from the time Rockin' Rodeo exploded my mod chat, Leanne has been, it was like 8 days maybe total?
It wasn't even, I don't even think it was a full week.
I don't even think it was that when we went back and looked. It was like 5.
Yeah, it wasn't very long at all.
Sarah, I didn't talk, I mean, it was like 6 weeks for Sarah to come back and talk for the most part. But
I went and told Sarah, I said, let me tell you something. I said, Sarah, you got to realize something. RT has been spot on, 100% factual from day one. You've got to look at this. And she's like, you're right. You're 100% right. And I was like, hang on a minute. And then I dropped both of y'all in a chat.
We've been there ever since. We haven't had to delete it. This is amazing.
So I guess that chat you dropped me in at last night, I'm guessing that's the payback, right? In a different form. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Can you see me with my double?
Call, just like she did it to Odin and MJ or Ashland.
Can you picture me with my double glasses on in bed waking up to that this morning. Yeah. You're
Like, what
like,
the
you need to
fuck
read
is our food doing now?
read quickly. I said, I can't get past the first damn sentence. What in the world have you put me in? Like, you could have given me a warning. Like,
I
give me
sat
first.
down at my desk and I was getting ready to deal with Reddit and Debbie and Shushu
Yeah.
and catch up. And then I get dropped into this and I'm like, what the fuck? And I start reading. I'm like, oh, this is Nicole. I knew right away.
Yeah. I kind of figured it right off the bat. And then when you confirmed it, I was like,
Yeah. She's such
because
a gem.
I literally read 2 sentences and I was like, what in the
Nicole.
fuck have you dropped me in?
Hey, Ashlyn.
It was easy.
Ashlyn, I think you left a while ago before I was able to come back on and say that I love you and that you are so strong and you stay strong, baby, you and Odin. And I am here for you now since I can say that out loud. I just want you to know I
Proudly.
love you.
Like, Nicole, like you just, and Dirty, you just did us a couple favors over here. You just made our lives a lot easier. I don't gotta hide my
Thank you.
people anymore.
Well,
She,
I'm glad that you're
she
here
was
now,
falling
Ashlyn.
asleep last night while me and May were just having a fucking ball with Nicole. You
Well,
can imagine how happy May was last night.
well, I've never spoke to Mene because I've had to stay on the download, but
Well,
I look forward to that.
you know the whole damn,
I do. You've
yeah.
kept me in the loop 100%,
Uh-huh.
as I
So you
have
can just
you.
imagine how happy she was hearing
Hmm.
all of the wonderful things that I was finding. I finally checked my email and saw those FOIAs. I'm like, $150? Damn, this ought to be good.
I'm sure a lot of jaws dropped seeing in the places that I had to go for you. Um, and
I
how
made Leanne blush over the spreader bars.
and how deep in I had to go. I mean, that sounds horrible, but it's true. But I'm sure jaws were dropping and Leanne's over here and Leanne's over there and Marquise like, well, it happens that way sometimes. I can hear you now trying to
I'm like,
detour it.
I'm aware. I'm trying to deflect the questions I'm getting. Like, I don't know how to answer them. I haven't talked to you to see what exactly is going on, but I'll wait.
Yeah. And it's
Not
funny how
everything needs a response in real time, guys.
whenever you say, what's going on, and I give you complete access to it, it's even better, isn't it? Pretty fun
Did
being
you
a
see
mod for
Ashlyn's
people.
comment?
Uh-uh.
She said, Leanne, when she told me in the beginning, I was like, oh, God, tell her to be careful. She was worried about you.
Girl, this is pancakes to me. I'm okay with it. But
First of all, you might have had knee surgery, but you could still run faster than Nicole.
I don't know about that. Bionic legs, I am not right now. Not yet. I'm not used to it completely.
You're also not half a ton.
No, I'm not.
Or a quarter ton, excuse me.
No, I'm not. I do too, Ashlyn. I do too. And but you know what? When it comes down to people wanting this stuff like they do, and the lies and the vile shit that's been said, it takes one
Egg noodles,
person.
butter, and Parmesan cheese.
It takes one person to get upset about this and just be like, this can't happen. And sometimes that one person knows a lot of people. And sometimes that one person, like RT, knows a lot of people. And that's a bad combination. It's good for us.
Yeah, especially when you live in my home state where I have a lot of connections to people.
Yeah.
That was Nicole, you're literally in the backyard of a lot of my friends and family. You should be very careful.
I'm just proud of you, Ashlyn. I really am. That
She
is,
has taken I've been watching this for 2 fucking months.
I know, I know.
It's been insane. From the minute that live was held that day and Nicole got up in that box and started calling them out, I was like,
Right.
I was probably one of the first people in her fucking box, like, oh, hell no.
It's okay, Ashlyn.
Oh, yeah, they brought up her grandpa last night that's when, like, Ashlyn was pretty much done at that point and just.
It's okay.
And then it was really funny because Nicole tried to boot us all out and Ashlyn, like, dropped us back in and then I put Leanne in there.
Yeah, I
Nicole had
saw that.
nothing to say about that. I'm so shocked.
I'm shocked that.
Fluffy, you want the butter?
Uh, I see everybody being removed, and I see them being added, and then all of a sudden I see Misty added Leanne, and I was like, "Fuck my life, fuck my life." At this point, well,
I
you know
don't do
what?
group chats, but did you see what I renamed the group?
Yes.
Nicole's Real Trolls.
Well, I was, when I first saw it, I'm thinking, what, I'm waking up to this, and I'm
Oh,
like,
you thought it was one of their chats.
yeah, I didn't know at first, and then I had to put on the double glasses, and I was like, waking up, and the ADHD is all over the
Oh,
place at this
Ash,
point.
you poor
So,
thing. She was driving around screaming at the top of her lungs, punching everything she could. You need a
girl, it's
rage room?
okay. You've been
Google or
drugged.
rage room.
Look, Ashlyn,
She
you've been
has, and
drugged.
she's taken it with grace, man.
You still look absolutely gorgeous. You are, you're carrying it so well. I mean,
Look at this lazy
I
fucker.
can't
Look
even
at
say
him.
how I see him. I can't
He's
even say how
stretched
proud
right
I am.
out. It's like he's too lazy to stand.
I don't even know what to say about Worf. I
He's
can't.
like, he's about 36 inches long right now, stretching out and fucking licking that dish because, like, that's got a lot less energy than just standing up
Yeah.
and not stretching and holding himself up. You're so. They're both right here. I got her up my ass, too. Like, there's a whole fucking bed here, guys. The old me would not be able to handle this at all. I'd be locked up. Yeah, you got all of TikTok now, girl. You do, because this is bullshit. I can't wait to go after Smalls.
Hey, Ashley.
Really looking forward. I have a special treat planned for Smalls. Since he's a veteran and all doing this veteran hate bullshit, I'm gonna make him famous in the veteran community.
Wait a minute, what the hell did I just miss?
It just all depends. What's going on?
So, RT, I'm making a special video.
Oh God. What are you doing? Who's live that's sending people over here, guys?
Bree is part of, if I remember straight. No, it's not that Bree. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Go
You
different
need to
breed.
get a
RT
couple.
Live.
Am I a mod in here because there's a
I'm
couple
getting
of.
you. Hold on.
I
I
think I
might
am,
have
but I'm
to.
not sure.
I'm
I may
not.
not be. Am I? Let
Oh,
me
I'm trying to
God.
find.
get the fucking.
The Fist Queen
Yep,
You're a
10,000 is
mod.
live.
I'm a
Go
mod.
for it, Leanne. A clean house.
RT.
What's up?
Apparently, the Fist Queen 10,000.
Oh,
I didn't catch the one, and I don't see it.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
what's the name on it?
Before,
Teddy Debbie.
before,
Christy got it.
Okay, good.
before, before anybody gets upset, Nan, before you decide to report this live, because I know you're gonna, because you've seen that. She was seeing a trucker go by and wanted him to blow his horn.
Choo choo. It's train smoke.
This Kelly.
Huh?
Do we know a Kelly? Because I don't, and it looks familiar. I don't know. 323 followers. Speak up and forever hold your peace, Kelly, at this point.
Yeah,
See it?
pretty much how that works.
Yeah.
She don't follow, or I'm not mutually following her.
Well, she's a goner because I don't know her. And I think, I've been in so many, but pretty sure that might be one. So, sorry. She says she's in a lot, but Kelly, I've seen you in a lot of others too. Sorry. Gotta go. I don't trust you.
Oh,
And you,
Leanne's in my box.
I know you, Skittles. You're not going anywhere.
You my
Believe me.
friend.
I've been around the world and back several times lately, so I can I saw two that came right in, and that was the second one that I saw.
I'm just happy I can finally have my people together. These dumbasses did me a fucking solid yesterday, so now I ain't gotta like creep around and forget to like not say your name and shit like that, because I've slipped up a few times.
Well, yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
caught it.
Thank God.
Like, I don't know, because here's the fucking thing. Bullet knew.
I didn't
When I
understand that.
got mad at Bullet for
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right at the time I fucking quit talking to Bullet, I said, "What are you doing blocking my people in your live? You
Mm-hmm.
blocked fucking Leanne and she blocked somebody else of mine."
Yep.
And I had a clear chat right there, and then she went running with Rodeo Mom.
Yep.
She could have given Rodeo Mom that information at any time and confronted you with that chat.
Yep.
She ain't bright.
No. Well, I don't know if
only
it's not
thing I
that
was
she
worried
wasn't
about
bright.
coming out was that because I had chewed Bullet out.
I don't know if she wasn't bright or the fact that
Diana, you're good, baby. I know you.
she was worried. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one it was.
It's just ridiculous because, like, I have told people all along what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, and then you get mad at me when I follow through because you didn't change the unpleasant behavior. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, don't do those things. I'm happy that I can finally start bringing my people into the box. We can start having our fun. We can do games and get to know. You can put faces to my people finally, or at least a fucking voice. I don't like to be the only one out here. These people who are up here do just as much work. They've actually taken a lot of work off of me. More paper bags? Yes, we'll have a whole bag party, like the whole fucking sack.
And just remember, for all of y'all joining, any gifts thrown are going to be put into Santa's bag. So make sure y'all know that. It is not for our own benefit or our own clout, like every other group that's on here. We are actually dedicated to Santa.
When have I ever kept the gifts?
Not one time. You sent me gifts because it was my birthday. You sure did. And I was stuck here in this damn recliner, not able to move, not able to do anything.
No, don't.
Hadn't been out of the house.
Don't unblock that person. They've been in here for a while talking.
Who is it?
The Strong Nana 12. Unblock that one, please.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
She's probably just going through the follower list and stuff. She's afraid to go live. She's like picked on.
I unblocked it.
I'm trying to tag it. I can't.
I unblocked it. I found it.
I know. I'm just trying to see her. I hope she comes back.
And let me let everybody know the reason why I blocked those two was because they are in the other lives that I've had to go undercover in. So I have seen many names. I have seen many chats. I have seen many things. So perfectly aware of a lot of stuff. And I have a notepad just like Misty. So just letting y'all know.
All of my folks kind of specialize in their own creator that they've either followed or, they're aware of their shit. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got their own specialty of a person in
Yeah.
groups. So I have eyes everywhere now, folks, in places you probably wouldn't even realize I'm watching. Like I am watching all angles coming at me. That's why your fucking plan didn't work, Nicole. Dirty. None of your fucking plans worked because you thought you had something. I've been doing this for 5 fucking months. And who else is over there sitting with you that's on my side? Ask yourself that, bitch. It's okay, honey. I think she was just going through the followers and trying to protect Leanne because, like, Nicole was out of her fucking mind. Matt cut her loose. They got his, like, whole account taken because they mass reported his shit. Coco, I know you good. We know you. You've been around forever.
Yeah,
You're
and I
almost like back
watched.
from the beginning.
Y'all had no clue. I was working several chats at one time, several lives at one time. So I've seen RT's chat. So I know the followers in here. You
Oh
don't
my
have to say I'm
God.
okay.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Kidney stage 4. Now, I don't like the sound of that. See, and this is the kind of folks that, you know, obviously your screen name really does mean something to you. But they come on this app to socialize and just, you know what I mean? Having stage 4 is not pleasant. It's not really functioning well, if any. So when you are already like your body is doing toxic things and you get into a toxic atmosphere, it just speeds along the pace, and it's not really nice to do that to people.
Hey, RT, message fast.
Um, I have a lot, like there's this little hunchback elderly lady that I pass by on my FYP, and there's always somebody trolling her ass, and it pisses me off to no end. Because like now I won't send my patients to this app.
Email is what I was talking about.
Um,
Do you see what I'm talking about, though?
no, because I can't
Okay,
while I'm
gotcha.
live.
Um,
If you could screenshot it.
yep.
You know, you're being really loud over there, Worf. Can you all hear him licking? Like, that's really what Worf sounds like over here.
What you doing, Worf? Mm-mm. I gotta fix that until they fix that. So many people get hurt when I get into a box, RT.
Oh, oh.
She said, "Oh,
I've learned with all this lovely undercover stuff, you watch for things like that. Yeah.
man, I didn't
I
do it."
find I find,
And the punctuation in the writing is familiar.
Uh-oh. Who's in deep shit now?
I'm gonna
Camo.
forward it to you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna send it to Camo. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get in a group with Camo too.
I'll dump you in ours with Amanda.
Okay.
And
Okay. Yeah, just dump away since you love that today. Let's keep that in a roll today, please.
add you to RT.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Ooh.
Amanda, can you do it for me, baby? Oh, here it is. I got it.
Hmm. Well, that's an
Right?
interesting situation there.
Interesting, right? Let's keep an eye on that situation.
Definitely.
That I learned was several things on that, which I already knew something because I like I said, I can tell you what which way RT is going to turn first. You know what I mean? So the habit forming things are what I kind of look out for, and punctuation, Camo, is one,
Mm-hmm.
and that is familiar. There you go.
And you know why? Those two letters are right next to each other on the
And it
keyboard.
was a hurry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. A hurry situation. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, note
Not
to
It's
know.
funny as shit.
not saying it hasn't been around for a minute, but I'm saying
Well, it has because
right.
if
It,
you
the,
look,
I got you.
no. Hold on,
Okay. What'd you see?
hang on. I'm gonna text it.
Hmm. I see that. Okay.
That's
Bam.
what's that thing?
Anybody that is friends with me on my other account, you guys might want to add this one for a little bit until I get that other situation taken care of.
Yeah, make sure you got Camo followed on. I almost hit the disconnect
I
button.
did.
Jesus.
I did. Whoa. Get rid of hang on, I just saw it come in. Right there.
Who be it?
Think it up.
Ah, okay.
Thank you, thank you.
See, I'm just so happy that we can just sit here and chill out and not give a fuck what Dirty and Nan. I am. That chat just made me. I got bloodthirsty last night.
Oh,
Cujo met her match. Animal controls here. Hi, Cujo. It's Halloween, but it's time to go to the pet cemetery. Like, well, we need to put Cujo away. She needs her cage locked up tight and throwing away the key forever. That's what we call her, is Cujo.
Oh, I thought you would have called her something brilliant like Hush Puppy.
Nicole?
Yeah.
No. Hush
She was
Puppy
an
for that
intimidating
one.
bitch.
Shamu, maybe, but
I want
Oh,
to reiterate since that just came in. I want to make
who's
sure because I know
Fuji?
they're still listening.
Cujo?
Colby,
How old are you,
Colby,
Carlita? Oh, Nicole from former, well, how do I refer to her? Ex-Mac Nation Nicole.
yeah.
what I was going to say was since that account, I know they're listening. Colby, my friendship with you is absolutely 100% true. I absolutely adore you. Um, I will do
That is a
anything for
fact.
you.
That is a
But
fact.
there are
I can
things
come
that
up
I
with,
do need to discuss. Yeah.
yeah.
And
There
and
are,
if you,
if I need to cough up some parts of the chat that you have talked very positively on Colby every fucking time that we talk about him,
Yep.
I'll be happy to provide those.
just like before with the Missy and Train thing, I always talk positive of Missy, and that's been 100% factual. With Dirty, I was 100% behind Dirty. Sperry and I both were. Yes, we were. We
Well,
tried our
Sperry was
damnedest.
behind Missy too.
Yep.
Sperry, she had come to me pretty much like 2 or 3 days before, like I had met you,
Hmm.
and we had had long talks, and she was very helpful with. I mean, you guys both were with changing my opinion of both of them. You know what? You know what did it for me? Remember the day Sperry come into the chat, and I know it had hurt Gypsy's feelings when they had done the voiceover recordings of her, but like a trains was like it was the ponytail.
It was the funny. Yeah.
It was the fucking ponytail, and Sperry was like, she's like,
She's comedic. Yes,
and that's when,
absolutely.
and actually, when Sarah mentioned that is when I actually went and looked at the video, and I realized that she might be getting sober.
Yeah. That was, I
So
mean,
it
Train
is you
has the
guys
best.
really that started to change all that.
You and her have a running tally of who has the best comical faces.
I like
I
I like playing off of her though because it's fun.
yes,
Because like the non-drunk train is pretty harmless. She's fucking funny.
but
You
there
know
are
what I
two.
mean? Like I
Yeah,
like this version. I didn't want to not like her because she's a
right.
lot like me with her humor and her
She
facial,
is.
she really is. She gets the same type of compliments. And it's like now I know why me and Dawn are both friends with her, but am I supposed to be mad at my best friend now because she's also friends with somebody like me?
Right.
That's
Um,
not how it works. No.
I do want to say two things because I know they're still listening. There are two people that I can guarantee you that RT can say without me saying, and without me texting you or anything like that, was Colby and one other woman that I absolutely adore. And who is that?
I could tell you it's probably Rodeo Mom.
Thank you. There you go. Those two people I have loyalty for, because they have shown me their true side, and I love them for
Hmm.
that. Those are the two people, but I didn't even have to tell you. You knew because you've known from the get go. I've never
Yeah,
hid one
it's
thing
like
from
I
you.
understand that there was other involvement and other shit
Hmm.
that had happened. It doesn't pertain to what I'm doing.
Mm-mm.
It does not affect me.
You've never once told me I couldn't go anywhere. You never once told me not to be friends with them. You never
So
once told me, well, Leanne, if you're friends with them, you can't hang with me. No, not one
use
time.
this for example because you were involved in the Debbie and Shushu thing. That video that they went and posted over on the
Hmm.
Reddit of, like these are RT's mods, blah, blah, blah. And then a kitty went and did a whole ass video denouncing me. Like, you all remember that.
Yeah.
Allison didn't do that. Allison just did a video like I barely ever modded, and she truly didn't. She wasn't really in there when I was live at the time. Allison and I communicated more privately, just in group chat. Like, we would, like, and I don't even want to say group chat, it was like me, her, and Kitty. And we would just talk, just to shoot the shit and
Yeah.
just relieve, just some stress. The
But what
one
I
who
do,
wanted all that was fucking Kitty with her big mouth.
I do want to reiterate one more thing. The dirty thing, Colby, was absolutely 100% true and factual as well. I was being harassed by Dirty. She can tell you whatever she wants. Yes, I didn't have per
Dirty is
se,
so fucking
I
convincing.
have an open door policy at all times with RT. I always have. I have since the day I met her. Period. The end of story. We have respect for one another. We protect one another. We always will. And don't get that twisted by any means. Because my loyalty,
Yeah,
I've
we
told you
don't
from the
do fuck shit.
nope. When I say I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal. And that's the way it is. I'm old. I'm set in my ways, and that's the way it is. And the same with you, Colby. I may not have known you very long, but I do adore you for what you are because I know deep down you're not about the fuck shit. You may act it, but you are a good person and you have a reputable personality, job, family life. You have family. You know, I know that. And I absolutely adore you for that. So, regardless of whatever, I was a little disappointed last night when you started to say, "Oh, Dirty, send me those chats." Well, there's not any because that's not going to happen. Um, Dirty was just running off at the mouth, as she usually does. Right, Camo? You're muted. That's all she does is run off at the mouth. She has no facts to back anything up. I would reach out and try to protect Dirty from RT. That was my goal because Dirty asked me to. And I did because I was loyal to Dirty as well. So don't get it twisted. I am loyal as fuck. But once I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal for the rest of my life. And that's the way I'll be. Just remember that. Yes, Skittles, you remember some of that. Yep. What are you doing, Camo? You got that look on your face like, ruh-roh.
I'm over here pissing off the world.
I don't know, but you look absolutely gorgeous with your new teeth. I love you smiling. I love you with that glow. Like I was telling you the honest truth, you look beautiful with them. And that was absolutely the best thing I saw the other day. The best thing on the internet I saw the other day.
I try. I really do. Like people think that I'm all about wanting to sit in people's boxes and create fucking drama. I really am not. Like I have better things to be doing. But do I
Right.
like hanging out with people? I do.
I do
But
too.
do I act like everybody on here? I absolutely don't because that's just not who I am.
Right.
Hey, Miss Jen. Yeah, I'm on this account because I got grounded for a minute, but I have to use this one for now. What's up your sleeve? Um, hold on a minute. Amanda, you really want to know this? It could get you in trouble knowing. Then
You
again,
better not get the fucking nanner, you two.
I'm not getting anybody nannered. I'm over here.
I was looking at a couple of accounts. Hey, Jen, what's
And look
happening?
at this shit. Can you believe these two are actually that close and not slapping the hell out of each other?
Okay, RT. We got Jen in here now, so maybe we need to relay one more time really
Oh,
fast.
I'm
Let's do a
missing
quick
that.
thing.
Yeah, just do a quick summary. I'm gonna go
Okay,
get a
quick
fresh
summary,
drink.
Jen. I do not hate RT. Yeah, I've been here for about, a long time, months and months and months. And yeah, so that's the summary. I don't even know what else to say. Camo, take over from there because I'm at a loss to summarize it up very quickly.
Pretty much they're getting along, so please don't make a problem where there's not one. That's as dumb as you're getting it. Like, don't make it an issue. What's up,
So,
Misty?
well, no, the best way to put it, like Sperry put it, these two behind the scenes together, watch out. Watch out. And we've been working on some stuff. Yeah, I've been undercover for about 5 months.
Yeah, like
Hey,
ever since the rock and rodeo incident, like when Rodeo went over to Dirty's platform with my spreadsheet, is when Leanne came back to me to tell me exactly how that spreadsheet wound up there. And she's pretty much been by my side ever since, unbeknownst to all of TikTok.
oh, Missy, Missy,
So when
Missy.
Nicole
Hi.
accidentally modded her, Leanne flew up into, like, I can prove it. Our chat's still fucking there from the day it happened. Like, Nicole modded me. What do I do? I'm like, stay there and report the fuck out of her every time she goes live. So every time Nicole went live and had Leanne modded, RT was telling her how to report. God, she lost 11 accounts.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
You're
accounts.
welcome, TikTok. it shut her up for a few minutes.
I'm currently dropped into a chat with her right now. I was dropped unannounced this morning.
Oh, Jen, you'll maybe not be proud, maybe be proud. I don't know, but Nicole decided to create a Brooke Oglethorpe Book of Face account in Messenger and terrorize Ashland last night, but like was trying to play like she was somebody else until RT got dropped in the chat. And then like I made her come unraveled to the point where it was obviously, and when she admitted it was her, and it was Nicole.
And it was confirmed because the funny thing about the Book of Face is that when you do messages like that, IPs can be traced immediately.
I dropped Leanne in the chat on purpose because she tried to like manipulate the whole thing in Dirty's Live yesterday and like expose Leanne. She did me a favor because now I can have my friend back under her real name instead of a phony account in my comments for 5 fucking months. So there's that. So thanks, Nicole and Dirty.
And like in 2 weeks, we get to spend a whole week together because you'll be here with me in Nashville.
But I did it because when you run the IP, you need a direct message link between the original account. So I'm like, hey, Leanne.
Best drop ever.
That's she's the best also drop. A bounty hunter, and Nicole's on bond.
That's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother
subject. That one. That one. That fucking one. Yes, that Nicole. James' wifey. And that is a whole nother
the one that I've been hanging out with.
Situation.
The one I've been hanging out with that everybody tried to tell on me for when RT.
Yeah, yesterday I'm not RT sitting here live. Missy's in the comments. Everybody's like, and Miranda's in my inbox. Like I'm like, do. We just won't talk about it at all. You ruin my shit sometimes, but thank you. I know it's in good faith.
Things always happen for a reason.
Sometimes you rip the Band-Aid off before RT is ready.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking duct tape Band-Aid, man. It's like we're all coming with. I'm like, shit, that's the whole leg hair, man.
It was the hide. The fucking skin.
I just like, woohoo, do a typical RT, just oblivious to everything. And I'm like, I messaged Missy last night, and I'm like, when are you off so I can explain this entire shit show to you from this angle? Like the bigger picture here. So you kind of see what I'm doing and dealing with, and, because it's going to take a little while. And we should not do it on live.
Fuck it. We're doing it on live now.
No, we won't have accounts left. We'll all be nannered. Like,
that's true.
What are you doing? You are misbehaving over there, Camo. She's like, I'm trying to lose another account live.
I see Karma T in here. Hi.
Why?
You blind old thing.
No, what I'm doing is literally muting and doing interesting things to certain people's accounts.
Karma T. Ashland probably has a big story to tell you. I know Miss Katie was in here earlier, but I told her Nicole, James' wifey Nicole, decided to create another phony Book of Face account and terrorize Ashland on another night for the 65th night. And Ashland dropped me in the chat. Things got fun. And then May came and Giggles. And then Leanne. It was great. I think I sent Nicole off in tears. Oh, and then I did a thing because this is going to you too. I will forward this to you when I get my hands on it, because there's this one to the Sheriff's Department in Kent County, Michigan, for one Nicole Jeanette Lawrence's police reports. That's a pretty hefty amount for an FOIA request. Well, the one for the Wyoming, Michigan Police Department is double that. I'm paying for it. And I also contacted Mac and let him know that when I got it, I would forward it on to him as a professional courtesy. There'd be hours. Like me and May were talking about making like a yearbook of Nicole's life. Maybe going back to high school when her own mother took her to the police station to turn her in from stealing from the tip jar in the restaurant that she owns, still to this fucking day. Do you want to know where else Nicole's mom works? Same place Nicole's husband works, like the Michigan Department of Corrections. She's like the food director. Yeah. Like, imagine what mom's gonna think when she gets a phone call from May explaining all of the things on this app that her daughter is proudly saying and displaying in this chat. She told me I deserve to be graped. I turned that around and said, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm into BDSM. You gonna bring the spreader bars and the handcuffs, honey, and pull my hair? You better. Beat my ass till it's black and blue. I dropped Leanne in there. She turned red. It was great. She shut the fuck up about that real quick.
I haven't really seen any acknowledgement that I'm even in there. That's weird.
Nope, she never did. It was just completely overlooked. Like, oops.
Yep, that's weird. Weird behavior. That's weird.
Us Misties are just some salty bitches sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
And this, what kills me though is that she sat in my box knowing that I'm a veteran fucking advocate. I advocate for veterans, and then you went after one and made up lies because he took out a P3DO that was a friend of yours on this app. Excuse me? That's what this all boiled down to. She admitted in this chat last night. I made this bitch unravel. Dude, I should put you in this fucking chat just for shits and giggles. I don't think.
Don't wear 2 pair of glasses, okay? Just let me warn you.
Things got real fun. Like, Ashlyn fell asleep. Like, she was able to just, like, I was sitting there on the video chat with her. She's like, I'm going to hang up. Like, she had dropped the phone the one time. Like, she didn't need, like, me, May, and then, was it TJ woke up this morning. May dropped him in there. Yeah, like, that fucking backfired. Yeah. Oh, and then, like, Nicole doesn't have children of her own. They're not any of her kids. But on her background, man, there's some interesting shit. I have lots of questions, Leanne. We need to, like, consult that instant checkmate report. I need to point out a few things, and I need you to go.
Yes, I need to. That's why I said when we get off live, we need to reconvene.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here in a minute because it's getting late.
Look, by video and all that good stuff, because I'm literally tying up what I need to at work, and
yeah, you do that, and then I'm gonna. If I don't get, you're up late. I can always call you when I get up if I don't go live. Because I can call you when I get ready and kind of give you the rundown.
Yeah.
If you're busy.
Well, I would prefer where I can work today, where I can go back to the office a little bit when we get off. Yeah, at least some of it to get started, and then
because you're gonna need to be at the computer to see what I'm gonna be pointing out because there's it's a consistent pattern on that report that I want you to look at.
We don't use the kind that you buy offline.
No, and that's what I want to point out to you what I found so I can
Yep.
have you go on that avenue of what the fuck is
Yep.
this?
I can. I can.
Yep.
Um,
You know how my
that's a
patterns are.
definite.
Yeah, the
You
patterns
know,
that stick out to me.
absolutely. But I have enjoyed being able to breathe
I'm happy
and
to have you and Sperry's like just normal accounts back in here. I don't think anybody's worried about grandma over there, like a drunken dirty fireball there, um, in in any capacity compared to the rock star group that we have over here and the awesome
I
crowd
don't
that
even know
comes
who you're.
by.
I missed all of last night Dirty's escapades, so
I
I
did
don't.
too. They have sent the lives to me. Sperry sent me the Reddit. It's really interesting, guys.
I need to
Wow.
go look at it too.
Things are really
Maybe we'll watch
interesting over
together.
there at Dirty South Outfitters.
Leanne, do you really want to laugh? Hold on.
I do.
Give me
Oh
Are
my
one
you trying
lord,
to
second.
lose another fucking account?
we're
Oh,
fixing to lose them
no.
all.
No,
You
no.
remember I got nannered for 10 minutes for sharing that video too many times, remember?
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm doing this in
Okay.
a personal chat. I'm not doing this out here
Oh,
because
okay. Oh,
I'm
okay.
not
Okay.
in trouble.
Okay. I'm like,
People
camo
get bothered.
Me
again.
too. I'm like, damn, this is the first time I've got to go live with RT. And you fixing to burn my shit real quick.
Leanne, go check out that
Our
video real
team's
quick.
been doing pretty good to less camos in the fucking.
I love you,
Our
Camel.
track record is not good here, young lady.
Yep, there goes my employee of the month. God damn it.
You lost your fucking bonus this month. You're lucky you already got it. You got to pay out early. She got good treats. All right, I'm gonna cuddle up with Warfy. I'm
All
tired.
right. I'm gonna go
Everybody's
live
got
now
pneumonia.
that I have
I'm
to add
tired.
this account because my other one's kind of grounded for now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leanne and I are gonna be consulting. I'm glad I could pull more. And see, here's another thing you did for me, Dirty South Outfitters. Thank you so much. Is now like everybody who was kind of on the outside, like I can put those few people together who are really stellar at their work
Yep.
and like give them some assistance now. I don't
But
have
you
to
want to
hide
say
them. You are such a fucking fool.
deep
You
undercover
shouldn't
is
just
not
keep your
even
fucking mouth shut and your nose out my business. Hey,
deep
Rohan.
undercover. RT does not even touch the definition of what I had to do. That
Dude,
does.
you stayed low for 5 fucking months off the radar and just brought back intel, recordings, screenshots, all of it. Like
Give me a
these
minute.
fools are
I gotta
so
go. I have a phone call. I have a phone call.
okay,
I'll call
honey.
y'all back.
All right. I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Give me some interesting research.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
You have no idea.
Now.
I already started, and that person's really gonna hate me soon.
Oh, they're gonna hate RT Nation over here.
Yeah, you guys have to add this account because my other one's kind of grounded for live.
It's we the people over here. Like, we don't tolerate people being treated this way on this app or any. Because, like, you seriously wouldn't go into a restaurant and scream at your friends for hanging out with other friends or mentioning your name in a conversation, that wasn't in a private chat. It was in a private conversation out in public. You would not do any of those things in that situation. You are not going to do it here. Conduct yourself like you would if you were standing in fucking public, you fools. Yeah, Missy and Train will probably be on in a little bit. Missy's probably hopping off work. And them fucking fools are over there live. I have no idea about what. Don't fucking care. I will help drag Dirty and Nan into the dirt and blah blah as it pertains. But I think I said Amanda, right? Don't speak on me. Don't say my name. Good or bad. I swear. That's exactly where I was at when I exited out of the group chat with Dirty, blah, blah, Nan, and all them. That's pretty much what I said on my way out. And I got, what's her fucking problem? If I have one more, you tell me not to speak your name. Just fuck off. All of you. And then that's exactly what I did with them. And I
You
kept
didn't say
my
how.
friends.
No, you didn't say how
See,
she had
here's
put
the
up.
thing is they all thought that they sabotaged my platform and that we were just and that okay, so here when we all went into limp mode and it looked like everybody just abandoned me, that's really not what happened. Almost everybody but Rodeo came back. A few of them I pushed back to Dirty and blah blah, and I see that they're still over there where they came from. My intuition was correct, Anna. Holly Breedlove. Yeah, I didn't buy your lies.
Note to note.
People are asking if you're going live.
Yes, guys, I'm gonna go live. Make sure you have this account added. My other one is grounded.
Yeah, and some people never left. And then I got to make frenemies. And it's been great.
But
And
you
you're
gotta
going to quit doing
know.
mean shit to people. Can't we all just get along?
No,
Coexist in this big ass fucking app
no,
like Creator Space?
no,
God, no.
no,
That's just not a thing.
no.
I like to learn about shit from y'all, like what's going on in other parts of the country, cool things. You know what I mean? Like I like to learn.
Right.
I don't have I this is exhausting and I want it to stop in my environment. I can excommunicate Dirty and all of her bullshit from my life, but I am going to drag her dirty laundry. Dude, that I'm still laughing over that walnut. That fucker looks like it was thrown.
It really does. I was sitting there laughing. I'm like, score! Karma got your ass.
That's what she gets for that swing in the comments that she was making to you and me.
Mm-hmm.
You dirty. A nut.
Can,
Isn't
can I
there like
be
an
in there?
acorn filter?
Since you thought that was like hurtful, right? Let me
Ding
explain something
ding.
to you. That was God telling you that you're a jackass and shut up.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to try to find a walnut filter somewhere. I don't care if it be on the snap or something, but you're gonna find me up here with a green screen as a dirty's fucking walnut.
Mm, definitely.
Someone said Nan Squirrel did it. That comment wins my morning. And with
Oh,
that, we are gonna close out my life.
bye, everybody. I'm gonna go live. Y'all have
Good
fun.
night, guys. Follow over to Kawa. Ugh.